Welcome, gentlemen. Happy Friday. Good afternoon. Does this go higher? Yes, it does. Perfect. Okay, so if you weren't familiar, you live under a rock. At the Funny Thing PAX East, wherever it was, Gearbox announced the next expansion for Risk of Rain 2. Let me put that up so it doesn't happen again. Just bump my mic. And it's... Well, it's not what I was expecting, I'll be honest. So they got me there. I'll be real. I really thought it was going to be about the imps or Earth or anything else. POV, I was wrong. It's about the Solus control units. You know, the big balls. So I'm gonna watch it, and then we're gonna like kind of analyze it, and then there's also a Steam page thing to talk about a little bit, and then from there, Fault Sun Friday. So I'm gonna play the game because I got the alt skills for Fault Sun. We'll see how I'd be thinking about that. So let's watch this real quick. We ready? Let's do it. I love watermarks. The what? I like this music a lot. Oh, don't tell me that's what I think it was. Guy to flamethrower, by the way. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's still one to try. What type of drone is that? Looks like it has a grappling hook. Okay. Nice. Okay. So like I said, not what I was expecting in the slightest. Like I said, I thought it was going to be about the imps. But, psych. Limelight is wrong again, once again. Where was that? The very first thing I want to talk about before I even say a single thing. Where was it? Okay, this... No, that's a beam. Hold on. That's just a beam from a Solus probe. Where was it? I think it's, like, right here. Right there. Okay. No, go back. Go back. Don't make me... This. Right here. Please. Please don't make me think what I think that is. These look like rails or teleporters or something. This looks neat. If this is, like, how you actually move throughout the territory... You know, like, how, what is it? Aphelion Sanctuary has, like, jump pads and stuff. That's what these look like to me. You take one to a certain point, and then it takes you to another, and it plays, like, you become a... You know, like the vase. It kind of does what the vase does. I'm already predicting that's what that is going to be. But this is what scares me. I hope this is not a stand in the circle mechanic, dear God, please. On my life, soul, and everything, please. Do not let that be a circle mechanic. On God, I'm begging. On God, I'm begging. I don't even know, like, maybe that's just like an environmental thing or something, and I'm making a big deal out of nothing, but holy shit. Please. What is this guy doing, by the way? Hold on. Can we... How do I slow it down? Nope, nope, not that. Quality playback speed. Here we go. Can we go, like, right here? Perfect. What is Homeboy doing? What? Okay. So he explodes. Was that the same frame, or was that a transition? Because holy shit, he just explodes into fire? What? Look at this frame, dude. This is a Limelight video frame right here. Holy. Holy. That's like... That's a edit that pops up when I pick up ICBM for the third time. Yeah, you can see it works like base. Oh, nice. Here's in-game, unskippable cutscenes, my roguelike chaos shooter. You sped it up? Did I? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. No. Is this not... Dude, I don't use this function at all on YouTube, so I don't know. This is not... This is slower, isn't it? It's beneath normal. So that means slower. No, I did speed up. Bro, what? Okay, my bad. Oh, my bad. Hold on. My bad. You're right. He's right, you know. About like this. I want to see if that's just a transition or the homeboy actually goes from purple void to exploding into a limelight frame. Okay, he does. Kind of. No, okay, so he doesn't, but something, whatever. What the hell is this? What is happening here? Something strikes the ground and explodes into like a nuclear fucking atom bomb? What is that? Holy. That's cool though. That's cool. Okay, now that I've complained about the circle mechanic and whatever that was, hold on. Let's get normal playback speed again, please. Thank you. Is that normal? Yes, it is. Okay. The other thing that's really interesting about this trailer that I saw... Where is it? Give me a second here. I love this environment, by the way. On the Steam workshop, or not workshop, on the Steam page, you can actually see this stage. They have a screenshot of it. It looks beautiful. Like, what are they saying? Solus will continue? Huh? Huh? Get the lore masters in here. Lore masters funnel in. What does any of that shit mean? What does any of that shit mean? Somebody get in here. Tell me what's going on. And what is this? What is happening here? Oh, that's just like someone's dying. Or the robot is dying. Okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Trailer, what are you? I want to see what grabs this thing. This is absurdly dark, but hold on. Okay, it looks like it's coming out from here, so we're seeing from this thing's perspective. And it grabs the drone. Okay. These areas look really sweet. Oh boy, is that a circle mechanic in the background? Uh-oh. Dude, okay, I'm sorry. I'm like paranoid. Everything is a circle mechanic to me. I've got it. It needs that needed to be said. You know, I do not want to do that for the 9th year in a row. Probe life, unwelcome fruit cracks the sky, invasive descent. Huh? Collect materials. That I know, because I know somewhat of the thing. I don't know. 1.5 speed versus 5x speed. Yeah, my bad, my bad. That's the one, but yeah, guys, I know, I'm a little insane. Okay, you know, a little schizophrenic sometimes. Okay. On one hand, props to Gearbox for sticking to fix the DLC. On the other hand, DLC 3 announcement, just barely DLC 2 is fixed, seems kind of strange. Well, I don't think really. I've said before, they've basically been updating the old expansion, Seekers of the Storm. Well, old in quotes. It's still like the newest, but you know, after this, with no payment. It's been completely free, and there's nothing. You know, there's no real source of income. That's why I said before in the stream last time, I think it was on Wednesday, that whatever comes next, expect to pay for it. Like, whatever comes next, you know, before I even knew what any of this is, you know. Because they have to make income at some point. And like, as much as I would love them to just update SOTS forever and have it be completely free, that's not how, like, you know, game development works. So it makes sense that they would show what's next. Also, wasn't one of the biggest community concerns of like what's after this? Because they say that in the Steam thing. They're like, a lot of people are asking what's after this or whatever, if there's anything. And they said that in the Steam, which we're gonna read. We're gonna read. Not yet. I'm not done analyzing. I like to imagine the Solus combined together to create Super Solus boss. So base game size DLC, not even a week later, after they fix Seekers, half a year. Sorry, Chef, I ain't trusting you. See, the thing is, I want to. I want to, right? Because I want the game to be good. Okay, this is one of my favorite games ever. Okay. So I want to see if whatever they add to the game, they can pull it off. And this was certainly, this is more exciting than, you know, what I suggested, the imps. You know, I know a lot of people love the imps, but this is definitely a little bit different than what I was ready for. Where are some of the new enemies? Because they show some of the new enemies. Which, on the Steam page, I'm hyped because it's more than 4. Holy, we're all the way up. Holy, we're all the way up. More than 4 enemies confirmed. We might be figuring out what makes these DLCs good. Hold on. Here, right here. This little guy right here. Play it. This little guy right here. He's got it, dude. Big Daddy POV. Big Daddy, but legs removed. He's got like a drill, one eye, everything. Looks like a... I mean, well, 2K did make Bioshock, so... Well, they were somewhat responsible, from what I understand. All the enemies are soulless? Yeah, Bioshock reference. It's been please. I'm nuts about what comes to me. The price is how much there is in the DLC. I'm scared the price will be at $20 or so. I think if the DLC is perfect and I have no complaints, well, you know, that's hard for me because I'm like one of the most critical people that there is when it comes to like expansions and stuff like that for the games I love. You know, I'll tear it to shreds if I don't like it. This also looks like a portal mechanic, by the way, once again. We're staying in a circle, sorry. I wouldn't care if it was $20 and good. When it's $20 and bad, then we have a problem. But if it's $20 and I've gotten like a good 30, 40 hours out of it before I feel like kind of bored, I think that's good enough. Especially for like an indie game, you know what I mean? Because this game is an indie game, as much as you want to believe it's like mainstream. It's probably the most mainstream roguelike there is, sure, but it's still an indie developed like game. There's drone multi-shop in that shot? Where? This thing? No, that's not that. Are you talking about before? Hold on. Drone multi-shop. That does sound neat, by the way. Okay, let's slow it down again. Hold up. Let's not do it the wrong way this time, Mr. Drunk Light. Is it back further? Hold on. Drone multi-shop. What's bro talking about? Oh, I think, hold on. I saw a printer in the background for like a nanosecond, by the way. Holy shit. This thing? No, that's like PSG. I could tell that's PSG. I played the game too much. No, you pointed at it? That was it. Oh, are you talking about the thing I think is a portal mechanic? This thing? Or is it that? Because that has a bunch of drones. Oh, I think it is that, because there's a bunch of drones in it. Why would there just be 3 drones sitting there? This is whatever the fuck that is. And this is 2 healing drones. I can tell by the little, like, green thing on the back of them. So those are drones. Those are healing drones. Is the drone multi-shop without the teleporter mechanic thing was? No. I don't know what the hell this is, like, genuinely. But it looks like it's a stand in the circle mechanic thing. And I cannot stress that enough, guys. We are in, like, what, the 10th year of this game existing? On my life and soul, given from Providence himself, extracted from the nothing of the universe. Invent something else. No more standing in a circle. I don't care what it is. No more standing in a circle at this point in the game. There should be no reason we are at the 10th year of this game existing, and we're still standing in circles. Fuck no. Sorry, pardon my French, but absolutely not. Invent something else. If you're looking for something to invent, why don't, instead of a portal mechanic, right? Let's say instead of a stand in a circle mechanic, we have a escort objective. Sounds bad, but hold on, let me cook. Big Solus control unit boss spawns, and it slowly travels from one point to the other, and you have to stop it from dying. It joins your team, and you have to stop it from dying. Do literally anything else besides stand in a circle. I will not stand for it. That will be my #1 criticism if you release it, and they're standing in a circle. If it's the normal teleporter objective, fine, whatever. But if it's like a sub-objective, like Void Fields or Void Locust, where it's like a stage set objective, and it's still stand in a circle, I am readying my ICBM for that one. I don't want that. I'm tired of it. There was another new enemy, too, they showed, too. It has, like, a tank on its back. Looks like the flamethrower guys blows up. I want to see that real quick again. I think it was actually... Hold up, I'm waiting. Oh, hold on. That's a new enemy right there. These guys are new enemies, actually, right there. These little dudes right here, they're flamethrowering. They're shooting, like, flames out. These guys are new. That looks cool. So it's like a flame drone, but on the enemy team. That's neat. Also, the SCU attack different. What is the SCU? Soulless Control Unit. Oh, yeah. Soulless Control Unit. Hold up. So, you mean like the big guy? This guy's attack looks different? Okay, that's like the normal death animation. Hold on. That looks normal. That, like, ball-type tracking thing they do. Yeah, that's very normal. Oh. The orange explosions. That, I think, comes from... That might be these flamethrower guys when they die. See, these guys right here that, like, shoot flames? They'll show it here in a second. Okay, no, that one dies right off screen and he doesn't do it. Maybe these explosions are just for epic cinematic value. I don't know. Could be that. We have no idea. No idea. This is literally a Limelight video frame, dude. My eyes! Oh, hold on. That was one of the drill guys, like, sliding across the ice right there. Let me see that again. This guy right here. This guy right here is the other drill type guy that we saw before. So we have this guy right here who has, like, a loose eye. He does, like, the void purple implosion thing. This flamethrower guy. This drill guy. So we've seen 3 in total that are brand new. They follow a theme, sure, but... Yeah, there he is again right there. Bioshock reference, POV. Looks like a Big Sister. Oh, do you see that? Hold on. Why would we get that? Is that like the final boss, like the Voidling reference? That seems to me like that's what that is. Hold on. Hold up, gentlemen. Give me a second. I'm cooking. I'm cooking with my investigation skills. Okay, well that was a stage, definitely, if I've ever seen it, or environment right there. Go back a little bit. Kind of right there, you kind of see it's a bit obstructed. Here we go. This. Dude, oh my god, Vex Network reference? Holy, oh my goodness, oh, anyways. Yeah, right there. Why would we see that? That, like, flash single image of this dude staring in my soul. Yeah, what is this? What am I looking at? No way, data structure stage. I know. Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. Escort objectives, so a reason to use Sprite wood. Yeah, to keep it alive, you know, because they could just make it like a big ship your ally, you know, as it travels across the stage, and then, you know, it'd be funny if on Eclipse, whatever the hell it is, whichever stage gives you the movement speed, enemy's movement speed, it also gets to keep that, so it goes a little bit faster. It'd be kind of funny. Just little neat things like that is what I'm looking forward to. That's, like, my main concern, man, is, like, I just want evolution. At the end of the day, I want evolution. As long as you evolve the game a little bit, then I'm fine with whatever. I'll happily play, pay $20 for it. There's no problem there. Anyway, live creature reaction. I don't know what this is. Probably the boss. I'm willing to bet. This color isn't really typical of AWU units, Airship War units, whatever they're called. It also does that weird thing right there for a frame where it's like, I think it's just like bugging out. Show me again. Okay, hold on. I might be stupid. Give me a second. It's like for a single frame. That's why you always have to look at these kind of really closely. Hold up. Give me a second. Okay, this. Okay. I think that's just, like, reverse negatives. But, like, you know, whatever's happening there. There's a figure on the far... That's Morse code? Morse code. If it is, somebody'd probably understand better than I am. You mean, like, the beeping in the song? Because that's the only thing I could construe as that. Okay, well, if it wasn't so scuffed from the playback speed, yeah, probably it's Morse code, maybe. Do. I choose to think it's just the music. I don't know if this... I don't know if we're in the coded Gearbox era where everything has, like, meaning. You have to dig and dig and dig to, like, understand a single bit of it. I think it's just the music, personally. Is this the boss or whatever, or is that just one of the enemies, I guess? What is the significance of showing that on screen with, like, epic music? What is that thing? New item, maybe? Hmm? Also, I'm definitely right in thinking this is, like, probably the final stage with the boss or something, or some sort of stage, because, like, I mean, what is this? Like, why would this be here for just set dressing? You know, same with this in the background. You can see this is, like, alloy warship unit textured. Right here, way in the background, behind the funny zoom-in limelight video effect that has it, like, focused. There's something in the background. Everything must have an ARG. I don't think this game really needs one. Just release funny DLC. DLC is good or bad, yes or no. That's really all you got to do. And the game is peak cinema. Sits back down in the chair, absolute peak. That's really all you got to do. I don't think they need an ARG for each one of these. It'd certainly hype things up, but I wouldn't be participating in it. That's for sure. I meme about this is a new drone, by the way, or something. By the like, that should be obvious. I'll brighten the image or something in post, because this is so dark. This is like the player start area, by the way. I'm pretty sure. This is the hangar in the UE, not in the UES, what is it? Not the contact light, the other ship that shows up to help. Rescue ship. The thumbnail for the previous Gearbox DLC featured the final boss. This could be the final boss in this one. I'm willing to bet it kind of is. One thing that's, like, kind of... Oh, okay, not far back enough. I mean, yeah, this could probably be it. We don't want to have, like, two of them, though, like the twins from Terraria attached to each other. Kind of like the Solid Quiet Probe and Delighted Probe or whatever, the item. And then something grabs this at the end, which is probably the final boss. Like, this, yeah, you see it for, like, 12 nanoseconds in a very darkened image, but... Or scene, I should say. Yeah, something grabs that thing. Okay. Okay. Alright. Whatever that means. No new character seen, unfortunately. But, you know. It's alright. They're probably still cooking. This is probably very early in development. Because, one thing I've learned from seeing a coming soon icon on anything for this game, coming soon doesn't mean coming soon. It means coming soon in, like, a year or 7 months. So... You know, not like trying to be mean. That is just like the way of indie development. I'm gonna be real. You have like 6 people working on a game. It's gonna take longer than AAA. What is this? Why did we start off on? Oh, duh! It's literally the start of the ship. Dude, played the game for 1,000 hours. By the way, it's the start ship. That is the ship. That is the ship. That is the ship we start on right there. R&D mentioned you can 100% piece together the survivors it's bringing from the trailer. Survivors it's bringing, or survivors that they've, like... Okay, what do you mean by bringing? Like, just come into the game? I mean, one guy's probably drone-focused, I'm gonna be real, because, like this, I've never seen drones that look like this. This looks like a lunchbox drone, but, you know. This is actually my old router in 2005 right there. Actually, further, 2008, actually. Literally, CenturyLink looking at. Somebody look up a CenturyLink router and tell me I'm wrong. I love the music. This stage is also really cool. This is also a stage we're seeing, like, undoubtedly. But we've got, like, hollowed out, what are they called? Major Souls Control units, or whatever the big ones are called. And they're, like, part of these, like, areas. Is this a stage variant, or no? Because this looks like a stage variant for fucking Siren's Call. Okay, it's not, I can tell. Never mind. This is, like, different. The same type of weird rock thing is there. I thought this might be cave or whatever. Near Circlet or whatever you want to call it. But it's not. This is definitely a new stage. For sure. Coming soon, 7068 later. Limelight in his rocking chair retirement home. Finally, it was about time. Well, it's true. I mean, it's just the nature of indie development, you know. I don't expect to see this for, like, a year. Bro is T-posing, by the way. These guys look new. Am I wrong that that texture on the back of them is different? This green light is way different than the back of Souls Probes. We're going to play the game in a minute, so we'll be able to logbook it and see. But this looks, like, not right. You know what I mean? There's little sister Bioshock, or big sister Bioshock again right there. That just doesn't look right. Here we go, right here. We stumbled upon it. New enemy spotted. Holy. Hold up. Hold up. Right there. Oh, never mind. It's the same guy. What? Okay, so he just has a tank on his back for some reason. My bad. Never mind. Same dude. You can tell by the big old drill. This stage looks nice, whatever it is. Uses the same texture as the one stage, but the lighting is different, so it appears different. Oh, there's a new stage 4. We need more of those. Yeah, true. I think, what are all the stage 4s, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. We have Abyssal Depths, Siren's Call, and there's one more, is there not? There's like 3 of them, isn't there? Or is it just those 2 and I'm crazy? Might be a stage 1 due to the presence of golems and wisps and stuff. Oh, you're talking about that other one that I was like, yeah, this snowy stage. This does kind of look like a stage 1. One thing and they land here, which is telling. They literally land here. Those are the stage 1 for sure. Yeah, this is definitely stage 1. Golems, wisps. There's a bison. But bisons can also be on stage 1 now. That's new. Sundered Grove. Wait, no. Mushroomland? Yeah, isn't that... No, a lot of people are saying Sundered Grove. I think you might be right. Sundered Grove is a stage 4. Okay, so we have 3. It'd be nice to get a 4th. Sure. Okay. Now that we're done psychoanalyzing this, hold on, let me pull up the funny Steam thing, okay? I'll be right back. Give me a second. Alright, here we are. Okay, this is the funny thing that they had to say. And a lot of it is whatever. I'm not going to read the entire thing. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. Because they kind of talk pretty good in this, actually. I liked some of the language that they used. But most importantly, before I read anything, this right here. Fights 7 enemies. Oh! Levitates, dude. Absolutely levitates. Better than 4, for sure. We are all the way up. There are more things to fight. This looks nice. I like this a lot. 15 items, whatever, and 6 stages, whatever. I prefer there be less of these. Have them be more unique and have more of these 2 things. But, you know, that's just me. Not Meridian doesn't count. No, Meridian's like an offshoot. We can't count Meridian as a stage 4 because it's like... You can go to Meridian realistically whenever. You just have to find a pillar. Stand in a circle for the 900-time pillar. Okay. So we got... So what's next? Even before we wrapped up SOT's development roadmap, a lot of folks were asking what our plans are for the future of Risk of Rain 2. That's a fair question. So now that Seekers of the Storm has officially relaunched, if you missed it, you should absolutely go try Bouncy Chef, Bounce on it Chef, Bounce on it till we burst Chef. We want to give you even a more holistic view of what's to come. I said that right, I think. Let's start out with the most exciting news, introducing Risk of Rain 2 Alloyed Collective. While we've been releasing updates for Seekers of the Storm, we've also brought in some additional folks that are familiar with Risk of Rain. Ooh, additional folks. There's more people working on the game, guys. So it's more than we know now. That are familiar with Risk of Rain to help us build out the next DLC. We're still a ways out from launch, I figured, but we wanted to bring everyone in early in the coming months as we reveal the new parts of the DLC. We're excited to hear all of your thoughts and feedback on where we're going. Well, I have nothing to say besides just don't make me stand in a circle. That's it. This looks fine, whatever. I don't really care what we do as long as I'm not standing in a circle. An Alloy Collective, we're traversing deep into Solus-controlled territory of Petrichor 5, which means scores of new stages and terrifying Solus constructs. Well, one of them is pretty cute, but we'll get there later. It's supposed to be cute? I don't know. Big alien's supposed to kill me. Just sneak peek of what's to come. Explore all 6 new stages from cliffside, scrapyards, to machinery-choked fortresses and buried caverns. Each biome pushes deeper into Solus territory with dynamic layouts and environmental threats. Is the environment going to be more deadly than it was before? Master 2 survivors, which 1 returned, so this is a previous. 1 debuts. Both are built to survive the escalating storm. Chat, let's take a 50-50 right now. What do we think? Who do you think the returning survivor is? I'll bet, who's, like, from Returns that's, like, machinery-orientated besides, funny engineer guy? Handy. And, oh, okay, everybody said, yeah, I forgot about that guy. That's right. Big Matt. Muriel, bring me mallet. I don't know if that is most definitely the thing you fought. There was a holdout zone. Oh, yeah, thought there was a holdout zone. Sorry, not fought. It could be, yeah. That, like, it's like a big, what are they called? In the ocean. Now it looks like it, now that I picture it. It's like a sea mine. It looks like a fucking sea mine. Miner. Handy for returning characters. Handy or miner. Probably a proximity mine. Yeah. Handy would be neat. Been a while since he's been here. Command 7 drones. New drone tribes let you augment your playstyle with some wild abilities. So they have, like, abilities. Okay. With help of a new station, you can easily modify your drones and suit your need. Okay, so we were right about the thing. In the trailer, we were right about the drone multi-shop. That's definitely a thing. Fight 7 enemies. The souls have been gathering and building as they perfect their plan. Now their creations are hunting you. So they've been gathering. Okay, lore moment. Somebody in the lore tell me why that's significant. Challenge massive bosses. Face brutal new teleporter encounters. So we are getting a teleporter encounter this time. Something that SOTS missed and is desperately missed. We actually have a teleporter encounter. A final new boss that reshapes the end game. Loot 15 new items. Okay, I'd prefer more, but okay. Before I go on, I want to say this looks better than SOTS, but still, I would still have less of these right here, less of stages, and more of these two. Enemies and items. Remember, that was one of my biggest complaints about Seekers of the Storm, is there's just kind of less of everything put into empty shells. Because the stages in Risk of Rain, right, from a person who's played 1,000 hours, and you don't have to listen to me or think I'm speaking facts or whatever, but the stage hazards or whatever, or uniqueness, is kind of like, I don't want to say whatever, but at least the hazards are, right? Like, you have the burning lava on the new Helmuth Hatchery. Sometimes you don't even have a hazard. You just, like, I don't know, but you can fall off the map or something. Some maps you can't fall off of, like Siphon Forest, whatever. But it's pretty, like, whatever, you know? So, like I've said before, my brother in Gearbox, don't do the Lindor Truffle thing again, where we have a bunch of stages with nothing in them. Because that's one of my biggest complaints about SOTS. We have, like, what is it, 3 different Bulwarks Ambery stages. Stages that are built for a pre-existing stage already, that are filled with nothing. Because no new enemies appear, and no new, like, what, there's the three survivors, 3 items, or a couple items, you know, whatever. So, anyways, you know, don't make that same mistake again. The stages, while they're important, having less of them and having them be more varianted, like different, everyone being drastically different from the other is better than having like a bunch of them that basically do nothing. You know, that's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say there. But sure, 6 sounds good. I like how some of the stages look. This one in particular in the background looks good. So that's all I gotta say. 15 new items, is that a threat? Well, I mean, the game can benefit from that number of items if they're all like good. One thing, the reason I argue with the balance crowd so much, man, is 15 items is a decent count of items. That's not bad. The problem is, if a third of them are fucking useless, then it is a problem, because a quarter of these are the only things that are usable. That's you know, sorry to get into the balance argument, but it needed to be said. Needed to be said. If I don't see a cool stage, I'll be crashing out. Oh, well, they show some of them in the Steam thing. I think some of them are good. They look fine. They don't need to be absolutely insane outstanding unless there's less of them. Like, when you take less of them, then they should be more varied. If there's more of them, then, like, I expect them to be kind of whatever, you know, like, cool, they look nice, but, you know, anyways. This is nice. Mostly the fight 7 enemies thing. Thank you, we're getting more than 4. Our next update. Well, much of the team has been working on Alloyed Collective. That doesn't mean we're totally finished with SOTS updates. Overall, we're really happy where DLC 2's quality has landed after these updates and patches. But here are still few... but there are still few more things the team would like to plug away at, and we mentioned it on Monday. We've also been working on an optimization update. They talked about that before when they released this update right there. You can see in the background. Okay. DLC 1, 2, and 3, already pretty chunky piece of content. DLC 3 promised to be similar sized. When we add more content to the game, the last thing we want is for someone's experiences to be degraded because there's just more game to load. Which is why we're taking on the challenge, the optimization update thing. Expect the most significant impacts of this to be felt on low-spec PCs and Nintendo Switch, but it's laying good groundwork when the Alloy Collective arrives. That's a wrap. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. So we still have the optimization update. In that update, I really hope they fix the item sounds thing, because that's currently a problem. And the Mithrix pizza sound thing, that's also still a problem. That's been a problem since release of Seekers, but... Radiant's Disputed, R&D playtested the new DLC. They said the items were fun. Thumbs up. Good. As long as a single one of them are not useless. That's like my biggest thing. If we're going to have less items in these expansions, I'm cool with that, but they have to do something. We cannot have 121 damage Finn in the game. And, you know, I would prefer you also make 121 damage Finn not do 121 damage, but just saying. As long as there's, you know, that, we're chilling. Yeah, chilling. Looks good. No idea when we'll see it. Looks pretty dope based, if you'd say. 7 new enemies. It's actually just 30 stage 4 variants. Oh, let's hope not. As a whole, enemies should show up more. I know in the original way that Hoppo developed this game, certain enemies only show up on certain stages. And that's why Artifact of Kin exists, where, you know, enemies are all of one type per stage, and they can be from anywhere in the game, as long as they're, like, a director-allowed credit, or whatever, which is neat. I would care, as you expand the game, I would care less and less about that. That's one of, like, the one things in the game that's, like, a background type thing that most people don't care until it comes to bosses. When it comes to teleporter encounters, like Worms on Meadow, for example, people really care about that, so, you know, do with you what you will. But, like, for smaller enemies, I'm okay with fighting a bison stage 1. That's fine. Like, don't care. Whatever. You know, game gets harder that way anyway, and that's what people want, so. They better improve the drone enemy AI, too. True. My AI video is still relevant. It is still relevant. The, Literally playing yesterday or last time, drones were getting stuck in walls, enemies were dancing around each other in hordes and not coming after me. You know, like, things were spawning on top of me. So, yeah, definitely still an issue. All I care about is just most of the sound bugs right now. When it comes to actual bugs in the game, the AI thing could kind of be ignored, and I say kind of in quotes, like it's whatever. Mainly because the enemies follow, what are they called, nodes or whatever. But when it like really negatively affects a game, like the Imp Overlord clip in that video, where bro is literally stuck on top of the stage for the literal entire fucking time, stuck behind a wall and not moving because his AI is not woken up, despite me doing the teleporter event, looting most of the stage, and killing everything, then we can have a problem. But, you know. Me watching drones heal each other, not me. See, that's like kind of normal, though, I feel like. I don't know. I don't feel like that's an AI thing. I feel like that's normal, you know? They just see... They don't really care what they're healing, like healing drones, for example. They don't really give a shit what they're healing. They just care that, like, something is low and it needs to be healed. That's, like, their job. You know what I mean? That's what they care about the most. But anyways, looks pretty good. I'm glad you guys haven't given up Gearbox based. Looks pretty fun. One thing I want to check real quick is I'll show some of the, like, the pictures that they show. Where is it? Oh, I think you have to go to the wish list of the DLC. Hold on, let me go search it up real quick. You can see some of the stages better. Yeah, here we are right here. This right here, we can see some of the images better. Like this right here. Oh, that looks familiar. See that? It better not be what I think it is. It better not be what I think it is. Please. I'm begging. It just looks like it is. I've seen it too many times. I know exactly what it looks like. That's pretty. That's like a desktop picture for me. I really like that. That's really, really nice looking. BioShock reference. This stage looks nice too. What are these cages for? They look like cages. That's a dead Z construct, by the way. Can I full screen this? Oh, yeah, I can just do this. Yeah. Literal dead Z construct, dude. Holy. What happened to homie? It was me, actually. It was my 7,000 gasoline and 1 ignition tank. This area looks really nice. I'm noticing a common theme, though. The common theme is snow. Maybe they're just showing a lot of the same stage. It's very snowy. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, if you like snow, you know, whatever. Except for this stage, this looks like kind of summery. I have no idea where this is. What is this? Where are we? Aurora Borealis, though. Cool. All right, gentlemen. Is there anything else we want to talk about, or are we okay playing the game? Because I've got the Fault Sun abilities. I want to play Fault Sun tonight. I'm kind of excited. Of course, I cook. Stage designs per usual. Yep, they look good. The environment usually is not a problem. That's like one of the things I never said about Seekers. All the environments are great. That's not an issue. But there is like too many of them. There needs to be less of the environments. For example, if you told me we got 4 stages, a DLC, but every single one of those stages was going to be very drastically different, I would be fine. I'd be like, okay, ballin'. We got final stage and then 3 that go in the loop that are all just really different and varied. I don't care. Good enough. All the other stuff, it needs to be items and enemies. Every time. Items and enemies. Do you think the red thingy was a pillar? God, I hope not. God, I hope not. This right here, bro, please, on my soul, like I've said, I'll say it. This will be the last time I say it. No standing in a circle. No. Literally anything else. I do not care. Make me pick up a flag or something from one side of the map and take it to the other side. Make me escort a control unit. Make me throw balls into a hoop. I don't care. Anything else but a circle. Anything else. Begging. Common things for the new map is make them large. Are they? This one looks really small. Where is it? The bonsai tree stage, I want to call it. This one. Yeah, this one, I think. It looks kind of small. Yeah, you can see like the whole thing here. Like, this looks like it's maybe taken from the outside of the map. And if this is like the whole stage, like, Wisp is shooting you from here to here. So it looks kind of small. Some of them look pretty big, though. The summer stage looks pretty big. Where is it? This one looks really big. Yeah. This one looks fucking massive. You got cave over here. You've got this overlap here. Some sort of drill thing happening here. And then it looks like it comes all the way around off camera here. And then there's a down area as well, which this cave likely goes to. I'm willing to bet it goes to that. So that stage does look good, but the other ones look kind of small, which I'm fine with. I really like small stages. My favorite stages in the game are the Tower of the Colossus stages, and that's because they're not 600 miles wide. They're really small, and everything is like perfectly placed in them, and they have like a theme of either like, not even like a theme, sorry, but they have like just a small feel, so you can't constantly just like outrange the enemy AI. You still kind of can, but just not as effectively as if you're on like Siphon Forest, for example. Mm-mm-mm. Do you think Chris is cooking or Stravos? It's probably a mixture of both, because they both worked on last soundtrack, so they're probably still both working together, unless something happened that we don't know about. Which, you know, I'm projecting there, sorry. I take it back. I didn't say that. Remember that Seekers you had to climb in Prime Meridian? I think this one is going to be go deeper and deeper into the core of Petrichor. True, this looks like it's underground. This specifically does. A lot of these stages look like they're on the surface, though, to be honest with you, so I don't know about that. This guy looks neat. I don't know what enemy that is, but he looks neat. I really like this one. Can I get a full-size image to just, like... I can copy the URL, but I can't, like... I'm just about to steal that and just have that be my desktop. It's nice looking. I like how that looks. Something I've always loved about this game is it's lower poly, but the graphics... Or not the graphics, but the art style kind of just carries. You don't have to care about that, because it just looks good regardless. You think Chris and Stravos kiss sometimes? I think so, too. Let's ask him. Let's make sure and ask him. Also disagree with the Colossus stages. They're too small, especially Tree and Colony lol. Really? I really like the small stages. Because, like, I don't know. The big stages, I mean, what would you rather like, okay? You load into a game and you're running around for 30 minutes with no speed items, trying to find one fucking thing and, like, being sad? Or would you rather just be on a small stage where you can literally see everything from the start and kind of plot out what you're going to do based on what you see immediately? Because Siphon Forest and the bigger stages hide a lot of stuff from you. Like, there's a lot of verticality and, like, hilly type terrain that chests like to hide at, like, underneath things and shit. So, personally, I love the smaller stages. Chris Dunn Sauce was his last. Huh? I hope not. Huh? I hope not, dude. Chris is crazy. Yeah, I like the smaller stages, too. Hobo shaders carry 90% of the models in game. True. Yeah. I also just like that it's not another Unreal 5 game that threatens to smoke my i5 processor from across the map while simulating 8 different skin shades and pore shades on a target that's 300 miles away that I'm never gonna see. That's what I like about this game, at least. Okay, I think we're done messing around, gentlemen. I think we're gonna play the game now. Okay, we're gonna play the game. We've talked about it. Looks pretty good. Looks based. Yeah. Okay. So let me load up the game. I'll be right back. We're going to play False Sun, okay? False Sun Friday. Give me just a moment. Alright, gentlemen. Welcome back. Sorry about that. I had to take a quick bathroom break. Also, I'm realizing my music is on. It's different. Oh, turn that off. Not that I don't love it. I've heard it 7,000 times. And it messes up with my editing. Okay. So this is the new False Sun skills. This is the last of the SOTS update that we got. This guy's new skills. So we're going to play him. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be fire. Kind of test him a little bit. It looks good. So, not really sweating it too much. The other skills were also insane. My favorite being the Seeker Tornado thing. Like I said, she's one of my favorite now. Straight up. She's pretty good. We ready to stack 20 stone fluxes? Now, this time we're going to look for pearls. Because I never find pearls, dude. Let's just go through main loop. Hopefully we get, what is it called? The Aphelion Sanctuary. Aphelion Sanctuary is a higher spawn for lunar things, lunar cleansing pools, and then we just get pearls. And arguably, same thing, but less negative. Bluebrick spotting. I had a whole argument about how to fix large stages. I think that the light rails in the stage 1 was one of my points. Yeah, if they have more movement things that help you like go from place to place, I care less. You know, that it's like so big, it's like whatever, you know. But if it's like I have to move myself and the stage is also really huge, like you know, not very fun, not very fun, because you start off so slow in this game. You know, like sure enemies, certain characters and movement skills, like her, for example, her as well, but they're really slow. So Spin Altonic works pretty well, Fulton. Spin Altonic. That's the lean, isn't it? IK Slayer Skin 2, Oblivion. What did you want? The green stream. Bloodsun is genuinely one of the survivors. You can use any item pretty well, except Transcendence. Yeah, doesn't growth not affect shield? Okay. We're good. Sorry. Reading the chat. We gotta play the game. Come and play the game. We're gonna do the Malcolm in the Middle stalling anyway, unless I get... Yeah, okay, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And soon we will return to modded, by the way, after this. After this character, I want to go back to modded as well. I can have my stuff back. Nice. Oh, fitting, too. We got False Sun Spiky on the Where He Was Born stage. Cool. Lore accurate and elusive antlers jump scare. Okay, you do this, if I remember rightly, and then you also suck in, but you don't do anything. Like, you don't stack any Lunar Ruin or anything like that. Can I not dodge? Oh, that's right. Duh. Duh! Fun fact about this character, by the way. Something I learned from just experimenting with it. You can get the lightning to strike targets twice, easily, if you just shoot it through their legs at their, at the ground. Like that. That's a pretty good example of what I mean. I'm sad it doesn't give any Lunar Ruin, unfortunately, but that's fine. Those new effects are cool sounding. Yeah, they sound great. Good sounding. Found spotted stand in a circle pillar. Everything sound good, by the way, gentlemen. None of the audio is fucked up. Everything's balling. I hope so. So I haven't like messed with anything today. Give me crit. Why would you fly towards me? Cool. Good start, to be honest. Crit glass, focus crystal, Kipping request form, not bad. Pretty good. Not the worst start I've ever had. 50. I really like this dodge a lot. The bosses get to do it a lot, like Mithrix, for example. It just goes up to the top of the arena and falls down. And now I can kind of do something pseudo like that. Good with Focus Crystal, too. People will try to build third skill. And that's the same, it just does like 1,000,000 damage now, which is nice, because before it didn't really do anything. Please run Void Fiend. He is awesome. Maybe, maybe. Today's stream is about this guy specifically. This guy on screen, that guy, statue. That's who we're talking about right now. After, what do you want to call it? After we've done all the character skills, which, you know, I'm currently working on, obviously, we can play whatever the chat wants. Be sure to not pick Captain, my least picked. Be sure to not do that, though, really. Where did bro go? Okay, goodbye. He went through the wall. I'm good enough. Oh, give me some good. Red? Oh. Okay, that's fine. Dashy Man stream. Would you rather have a false son or a secret daughter? False son or secret daughter? Well, I mean, if it's a false son, he's not my son. So I guess a secret daughter, because it'd actually be my my own daughter. Realized I'm on Monsoon too, by the way. What does that mean? What is this? Okay, it's gone. Alright, goodbye. Anyways. I'm not in Eclipse, I just kind of realized. Chat, do you guys care if I'm in Monsoon, or do you want me to reset for Eclipse? What do we think? What do you guys want? You guys want to see me mauled, or just play the game? Because I'll do whatever. No, I don't care. Monsoon's fine, I don't care. Attack speed and armor. Okay. Whoever's up. Okay, we'll play Monsoon then, it's fine. I don't mind playing Eclipse. I just want to know what you guys want to see, because you guys are watching or something. I don't know. Ow! Bro, you like climbed the thing. I pushed you up. Unlucky. Buff doubles you like growth. It doubles me? Oh, doubles your growth. Sorry, I read that wrong. My bad. Sorry. Playing and reading is not my strong suit. And then somebody said the buff gives you attack speed and armor, I think, as well. Looks like the funny gift out of the stand in a circle pillar. Good, thank you. Oh, these guys are dead. Yep, goodbye. Speed, I think. Yep. Good enough for me. The stage is kind of loaded. Quadruples your growth. Oh, good. Lightning is known to start fires, gentlemen. Did you know that? Can I land on these guys? Yes, I can. That's funny. Oh boy. Alright, well, it's gonna be one of those runs. Limelight, try not to complain about Sailstar a single time this stream. Will it happen? Your guess is as good as mine, to be honest. You're gonna be Bison Steak, by the way. I demand it. Oh, nice. Yeah, like I said, I demand it. Thank you. Stream triples my growth. Are you saying you're hard right now? What? Dude, growing and showing stream, to be honest. Growing and showing stream. And that. Yes or no, gentlemen? What do we think? I'll let you guys decide my fate on the needle tick, because I don't really care whether I picked it up or not. Well, I kind of care, because it could get me killed, but yeah, it's fine. That I'm picking up without any consideration from anybody. Get O. Yes, I'm certified it is. Like Christian Risk of Rain 2 stream, disgusting. What, getting hard? I'm afraid that is a human thing that happens. I don't want to be that guy. Tell ya. But men, sometimes their shingalack just fills with blood, you know what I mean? It's been known to happen. Like the meme where it's like, where I have to present in class, but I can't because I'm absolutely bricked. The same thing. Wait, so we're doing multiplayer tonight? No. I don't think we're doing multiplayer tonight. Gets you funny with Noxious Thorn, so Collapse, so... would Collapse do more damage if you ground slam? I'm pretty sure it's based off of the proc, my friend. So probably, because this likely does more damage than, you know, your average, just normal club swing. So probably. Okay, this thing, do me a favor, take any of my medkits. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. One more. No! Dude. One more. Don't take the steak. You fu- Alright. Never mind. Shit game. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding, by the way. I don't actually mean that. Why do you keep going? Because I'm greedy! What do you think? Because I want antlers. They're not bad now, so it's fine. I want them to transport myself across the stage. Oh, that's so cool, dude. I got dead. You're done, creature. All right. I don't remember the consensus, but I'm gonna take this. We're gonna take it. We're gonna make it look good. Mainly because if we find Deathmark and or Thorn, we have two different debuffs at this point in time. We have the default from Funny Statue Man, and then we have Collapse. So the default one is like guaranteed. So that's good. I didn't check up here, so I should. Noxious Thorn on Miner and you immediately become armor shredding machine. If he works the same way. We don't even know that's who we're getting. Unless you're talking about like modded which I've actually never played Miner in modded at all. Never done a mod for that. I think there is one. I've just never done it. We can stop messing around. Let's go do stand in a circle for 2 hours, pillar, and then we can probably leave. Oh, I love how that pulls enemies. That is so neat. Very neat. No, I meant the mod. Ah. Stakes with alt laser is so goofy. Spam N2, spam laser, spam M2, repeat, and get 100 stacks of Lunar Ruin. Yeah, didn't they rework this to increase in stock by growth? Okay, so that's still refilling 50% of lunar spikes. Yeah, so you can just like kill something with this. Let's test it. Yep. Okay, so I get 50% back, which 50% of 2 is obviously 1, so yeah. Yeah. Based. Good character, POV. I'm gonna put this right here. Dude, the character feels so good now. Why would I ever run the default skills? Alt skills are based. Ow. Oh, the character feels so good. Can you believe it, guys? Good character. I really hope they don't ever take that tech away, by the way, where you can just, like, pull enemies in. Or not pull enemies in, but you can shoot through the enemies' like, legs with lunar spikes. And have them get struck, like, 2-3 times like that. That is so neat. I should have just pulled like half the map. What am I doing? Hold on, gentlemen. Give me a second. I gotta battle the big guy now. Whoa, alright. Clearly I'm not spinel-tonicked enough. I can still play the game slightly. Let me get my money back, thank you. There we go. Youch. You're stuck. Oh, wow. Alright, well, this and, I think that. Alright. Free video game, by the way. So what does Lunar Ruin do? It increases the damage taken by 10%. That's That's what it does. It's like a debuff that you apply just to do more damage, basically. I really liked how they made this refresh 50, by the way, because once again, it's like a looping of skills. Where you get into like a gameplay loop of looping skills. Which is nice. I really like that. God forbid Limelight have a run without war bonds, by the way. Alright, time to do this. Summon him up. Pull him up. War bonds, slaughter that poor beetle. I can't shoot through the thing, though, for some reason. Yep, alright. Cool. Buford! Buford, are you listening? Is Buford listening? We don't need to stay, by the way. We can leave. Yeah, whatever. I was gonna say I was gonna go the other way, but... whatever. The patch is about the DLC, guys. We have to go the DLC way. Incredible. The base M2 might be better if you want certain proc items. Okay, he is right. You know, okay. Wiki enjoyers, real quick. What is the proc chance on this one, right? Lunar Stakes, compared to Lunar Spikes, which is the other, like, little thing. What do we know about that? What does the wiki know about that? Do we know anything? Put that right there, by the way. It's going to be funny. Okay, you're done. Well, unlucky lizard. What if you wanted to live, but Fault Sun said no? Also, cursed HP value. Holy! Good. Did I fix the laser from statue so you don't insta-die now? You're talking about, like, the actual Fault Sun fight? Unlike your Nightbot's bullying people again. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't configure it or anything. I just knew I was going to YouTube stream, and I just, like, added it to the thing and didn't really think about it. I know it currently hits people with a club like Fault Sun for spamming caps. Ooh, did I say that right? Caps? Yeah. So just don't do caps and you're fine. Pretty sure I'll just ignore you. I know. I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I'd rather have it do that than be unmoderated. Key, rusty key. Oh, that feels so good. Mid. Blazing aspect and ignition tank. That would be very, very nice to have, actually. I would really enjoy that. It has been 101 days since Limelight has picked up an aspect, so... I'm alright with you doing that video game, if you'd be okay with that. Maybe one clover and we have a better chance on a clover. How many greens do I have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we do have enough for an exchange. Get a shop real quick. Hold on. I bet it's up here. It is. I can see it already. There we go. I almost said Fault Sun health was the devil. It was for a little bit there. Now we're better. We're at 720, which is like 666, bro. Holy Satan. Satan! Oh, Dashi, I ain't go front. You look good. You Satan! And this is for gambling later. We have a doll. Could be good. Come out real quick. Hello? There we go. Thanks. This will be gun 100%. I predict it, manifesting it. It's gonna be gun. Ah, okay. Seed of life. Alright, whatever. Not 104 days. No, I've lost count, so, you know, it could be 104 days. Somebody want to tell me how long it's been since I've had the aspect? It's been a while. Or a aspect, just in general. It's been quite a bit. Little while. Whoa, okay, that's not where I aim at. I guess I didn't really aim it, I tapped it, so never mind. You got me there. Oh! Okay, let me think about it. Okay, now I'm not going to think about it because that's a... Yeah, more proc more often, so... Cool. Lunar Stakes has a 1.0 proc coefficient, by the way. Do we know what the Lunar Spikes is? Because there's Spikes and then Stakes, which are different. The Spikes are like the really smaller, like faster shooting ones, and the Stakes are the big ones. They cause the lightning strike afterwards. I missed. Thank you, Gambling Doll. Mid. Appreciate it, though. Could have been nothing at all. Okay, this isn't the skill that does that. Which one was the skill was it that, like, shoots you up a little bit? I'm broke. 110. Alright, battle is. Limelight took the false sun seed of life. Dude. Yeah, he showed me his big growth, and then I took the seed of life, you know? Gay reference? Not my streamer. Oh, okay. Thank you. Funny item. Oh, you're an elite. Nope. Get out of here. Goodbye. Alright, this will be gun. See, that now, that's why it was manifested. See, I'm not even going to turn around, right? I'm not even going to turn around. Okay. That's a gun right there. 100%. Oh, holy shit. He was right, you know. Oh my god, see? I'm crazy. Like, I play the game too much. Holy. What are we using on, gentlemen? There's, let's see. Boss pool here is Buford, Stone Titan, Nosy Construct, no pot. So, holy. Let's do, Treasure Melts. Grime Light. Yeah, I'm just that good, guys. I just knew, okay? Wait, I can pull my... Was that a... Oh, I thought that was a drone for some reason. I don't know. Clearly, I'm not liquored enough. I need to go hit, like, 5 more shots before I play the game. Clearly. Clearly. Alright, here we go. First. Oh, wait, well, this would be a growth item. Gentlemen, should I use it here? Because it would be a growth item, right? That item is... Oh, it's... You know what? I'm deciding for you. I'm deciding for you because Warbonds is going to kill him. That is a growth item, I know. Oh my god, and I get to. Okay. Well, good idea to use it there. Now we have 2 items that give growth and they give regen at the same time as well, which I also don't really care much about. That's okay. Because 2 yellows that give growth is good enough so that I can take the Seed of Life with me. Anyways. Big brain activities. Nils are pretty good. Yep. Do it. We already did it. I was not gonna... I wasn't gonna let you guys throw that one away from me. I wanted the Nurls. Because I remember they can do growth. And growth is good. Playing the one character that Neural is, like, absolutely fantastic on, why would I not do it? No trolling allowed. Growth maxing. Dude, when are we not maxing something? This is stackable items of rain too. We're always maxing something. That's like the point. Local work of art stacks 2,000 growth. Destroys planet. Try using all your spikes and teleporting. Okay, what did that do? Oh, to get this higher? I think we only ever get 1 stack of that only when we teleport. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Good thing we didn't miss that. What are you going to give me? Something good? You are. Thank you. That's fine. Yeet. Stoneflex Pauldron caving enjoyers when they see a cave called possible loot maybe. Ow. Alright, I think we can leave. We've scooped up pretty much everything, minus this one chest in front of me, and we're good to go on to the next funny DLC stage, but we're not going to Fault Sun. Hell no. Remove Dash, then I will. I'll raw dog him. Remove Dash, I'll raw dog. Until that point, nope. Nope. Absolutely not. Just had a run with 10 infusions and 81 stakes. And a stone pauldron earlier to get lunar stakes achievement. Yeah, you want to know how I did it? I literally came here and just spammed all of the coins I had. That's why I'm broke again. To get a bunch of Stoneflex. And that's how I got it. Then just sat and waited. Oh, should I get that? Green items that give me growth. Currently, none of them do. So, sure. Honestly, it's whatever. Can't even use the gasoline one because I don't have a gasoline anymore. I forfeited it. So, yeah, give me that. Oh, okay, the sale start. God damn. Unlucky. Unlucky. Ceremonial dagger is too much to pass up on, though. It's too good of a AoE item. So we may not have gasoline anymore, but we get free knife and bleed, so fine. That's 3 debuffs. We have Lunar Spike, Bleed from Ceremonial Daggers, and Collapse. And the grounds begins to shift beneath me. Great. That's fantastic. And Beetles, I think. You know, it's going to be guaranteed Buford then. Buford birther. Okay. ×2, I guess. Limelight when he cheats. Heat light. I come from... Okay, no, you are not friendly. Oh my... Why am I so quick? Thank you. You guys, I might have thrown in the beginning, but it's fine because I just get free good items from the game. The game feels bad for me for wasting a gasoline on an antlers. And it just gives me what I want out of that. It's no big deal. We did not keep the gambling doll, by the way, so... Lucky. Holy Smite. Ghost Knives combo. Ghost Knives. I don't think we have... We don't have any ghosts, do we? You Buford. About it. Oh, okay. Good lord. You win 20 million damage. How much do you guys want to bet this will be Stoneflex? I'm gonna wait to open it. I'll pick that. No reason why I wouldn't. You will be... What's it called? The, Will-o-the-Wisp one. Nope. It's gonna be the domino piece looking thing. Inshallah. Inshallah it will be, it'll be Stoneflex. Thanks. That's fine, I'll take that. All those are okay items, it's no big deal. It's gonna be Ego? Ban that guy! I'm kidding. I am kidding. What is it gonna be? I don't think it's really gonna do anything for me. Dude, I always forget I don't have the normal dash compared to this thing, so it kind of like jump scares me a little bit. I'm not ready for it. Oh, that's a growth item. Thank you. Big growth. Can we get it back? Wait. Gentlemen, how much do you want to bet I can get another gun out of this? Ready? Ready? Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Manifesting it. Okay. Alright, it can't be a gun 2 times. It cannot be a gun 2 times. Nope. Not gonna happen. For pearls? Oh, yeah, backup trading for Irradiant Pearls. He's kind of right, you know. Hold on. We could take that, because it currently doesn't do anything with the Seed of Life, I don't think. Because they changed that, did they not? It used to, like, teleport you randomly. It was like a bug. They took that away. They were like, hell no. Get rid of it. Might as well, then. Thank you. Oh, growth, yeah, that's good. Technically, it was a gun. Well, true, yeah, Prion is a gun. Yeah, technically. Technicality here. But it's not the gun we need. Fun. Begin the speed maxing ritual. Yeah, we have fat wisps. We have wisps everywhere. Okay, they've definitely changed it so you don't randomly teleport and things already. Because that blue little, like, aura right there that keeps popping up, that means it's activating. It's not doing anything. So we should be fine. Alright, War Bonds, torture the game for me again. Can I have the aura from that? Nope. Nope. Oh, I'm not allowed to have aura. Another Buford? What is happening? This is the yellow run, by the way. So beautiful to stack 200 Lunar Ruin on Mithrix Phase 4 with laser and stakes. Careful, Seed might accidentally revive Buford. That guy's right, you know. We need to get rid of it then. Next stage, let's see. Next stage is stage 4. Surely it's going to be Siren's Call because we just watched the DLC thing, right? And we'll get a Lunar Cleansing Pool. Buford, do not die. Don't go. Don't leave from here. Let me guard you. Stay alive, Buf. No. So far, so good. I'm using a charge club with 15 crowbars. You see a beetle dared to exist near me. I was wrong. Oh boy. Alright, Seed is probably going to get used on Buford then. I'm willing to bet. Remember the red chest, Mr. Limelight. Don't be dumb. Red chest will save all, clearly. Nice. Dead. Cool. You have Sailstar? I know. We just gotta find where it is, and then I'll, like, try not to forget that, you know. Probably up here. It is not up here. The red mushrooms will be here. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Well, we know it's underneath the little area right here. You're dead. Yeah. Did not think you would be living through that one, to be honest with you, Chief. 5,564. Okay. Dunk. That's one thing that I will always love about this character is the little club thing or whatever. When I chase an enemy down with this, it just feels like a Tom and Jerry skit and it never gets old. Literally, the Tom goes around the corner holding the like baseball bat, and Butch comes around the corner and gets his like head just caved in. Or like the heavy sledge from the finals, feels like that. Heavy sledgers, when they sit around a corner just waiting for the poor light with invisibility and no dash to come around the corner to get absolutely one shot. Oh! It's bad. Whoa! Chill. Oh my god. I'm like pulling them into each other and it's... We're Gmodding around. Yeah, see, because it pulls them like really hard, and if it misses you too, by the way. I think we have enough. Or round enough. How much was it again? Yeah. Oh, the character feels insane, dude. This character feels so good now. Now we get to useless and mid, to be honest. So I'm gonna see if I can't find a thing to reroll that. I'll take the Aegis, even though it's kind of mid as well, but... Let me think. There was one barrel over here, I think. Lead Lime Light Cook, guys. Lead Lime Light Cook. Hold on. He's not done. Okay, squid mid. Is there not one right here? That's a normal barrel. Sure. Anybody remember seeing an equipment barrel? I thought I did, but I'm clearly wrong. Very clearly wrong. Yeah, alright. I could always check underneath. Yeah. Oh. No. Don't pick that up. Manifesting recycler. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen, to be honest. I think there just isn't one and I'm hallucinating, so we kind of are forced to just take it. Good lord, dude. Alright, well, Unfortunately... Oh, right here. This is where I saw it. Recycler, please. Ain't gonna happen, so I guess we're just gonna go pick it up. Dude. The items are having a competition on who can be the most horrific right now. Yeah. Limelight, do you prefer card or recycler? Card is more just like kind of better for multi-shops and stuff. And if there's a lot of multi-shops, then you can just kind of beat the game that way. You're just spamming, you know, 10,000 of them. But it is dependent on RNG. Recycler, you can reroll anything, and it could be better than what you did get. Huh. I think Recycler still. I like Card a lot, but Recycler is definitely, you know, like your second chance to get something that is an absolute dog shit, so. There we go. I don't have a second jump. No, I missed. Here on the wall, maybe they hit him twice. Whoa, where am I? There we go. How about we destroy this guy before the healer comes up here and ruins everything for me? Yeah. Good. Kind of funny how with Meteor we have two separate from the sky like things happening. It's kind of neat. I like it. Good enough. Go away. I'm trying to read. Like Recycler for gun maxing, or better for gun maxing. It'd be kind of good for that, yeah. Maybe you don't always have to receive the Seed of Life, you know what I mean? You can kind of just ball. Totally is completely broken run going. Thanks to Recycler. I say Recycler takes a cake here. It's pretty good. Oh, yeah. I don't have an HG. It's fine. Alright, gentlemen, I'll let you decide. Would you rather see 2 runs where I just go to Mithrix, or would you rather see 1 big run in where I loop 1 time? What are we thinking? Up to the viewers here. What are we thinking? Loop, yes or no? Loop, yes or no? A poor worm, dude. Bonk. You're dead. Oh, I am, Mushinde. Fine. Do all the bosses in one sitting? I don't know if I'm patient enough on Friday for that. Hat trick? Not go to Mithrix and smite him? Hat trick? What is hat trick? I don't know what that means. What do you mean? What is bro Tom Bow? Oh. A minute since I've... Well, not a minute. I'll take it. All 3 bosses? Yes, but only because I want to see stack more items, not because the right choice. Yeah, well, that's like why I suggest, because we have a run right now where we currently have, you know, ×2 Warbond. And we're kind of just going to destroy everything anyway because of that. Like, Warbonds is really good, and, you know, what do you think is going to happen? What's that? Okay, let me get a final vote again. Final vote. Do we want me to loop yes or no? And you have to answer yes or no. Make it easier to understand. Because if we do play the game again, we're not going to change a single thing in the skill loadout. It's going to be the same. Oh, I love that. Ooh. Thank you for the free gun. gonna auto-use, though. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where was it? No way I killed it, right? I hear him. He's over here. He's down right here. There he is. Okay, cool. Thank you. There we go. All 3 bosses. Yes, yes, yes. Growth max actually. So yes, we are looping. Okay, is what the masses have spoken. So we are looping. We do that. I might need to go make another drink real quick. What are you? No. Well, I could. Mythic can't use it. I love that skill, man. That is so cool. We get a free red. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so you guys want me to fight all 3 bosses? I guess we need to start with... What do you want to call it? We need to start with False Sun. He's probably the first on the list. Void Crab is always last because of its position in the loop. We don't have False Sun Portal installed, so we actually need to fight him earlier in the loop. As earliest as possible, probably. Fortunately, because of Dash, but... Oh, thank you for that. There's our thing. The Mass Effect has spoken. We'll try to become large, but I haven't seen a lot of, like, mega growth items. I've got a couple, but not, like, an insane degree. We already have, like, 1,000 health. Oh, buy that guy. I buy him. Could be fine with Seed. That's what you think. I face when I get hit by laser for 2k damage, and I perish. I immediately am turned into dust. Alright, we can battle. So if we're going to do False Sun first, then we need to loop right here. Because stage 1 is likely to have Thunder Rumbling, which is the stand in a circle pillar for the 900th time. Unit. Who's going to tell them that the next DLC is made after them? Who's going to tell them? Oh, we are cooking already. Can't tell anyone because he's dead. True. He did just get smited from the gods. Sent down Zeus's lightning bolt. And destroyed him. Don't forget that guy right there. He's a drone. Then are you a ground-based drone or a flyer? You're a ground-based drone. Okay, I'm not taking you then. Only flyers allowed. They're the only drones we're taking. And you are another ground-based drone, so no thank you. Nope. False Sun Lightning sounds like me aggressively biting a kettle chip. That's how it sounds when you bite a kettle chip? Bro. You might need to see a dentist or something. That's insane. It's a bit crazy, yeah? It's a bit crazy, bro. Man, I'm telling him and he wouldn't believe it, but the next DLC is about the Solus control units, eh? They look at me and they tell me, fucking hell, mate. You telling me it's not about the imps? Thank you. I don't think I need any more speed at all. This will be a bison steak right here. Nope, no won't. And you're an equipment drone, so no thank you. I'm not even gonna waste the time to like put something in that, I don't care. Crunch. Don't think it might sound a little bit weird for you, but yeah, if it does. Alright, we're good. We got our Quiet Pro boys. They're balling. You get Blue Portal on stage so you can search for Ophidians. Ophidian? Or Ophidians? Yeah. Ophidians. Bro, we never come here. Holy Vicious Falls, by the way. And the thunder is indeed rumbling. There it is, gentlemen. Holy, the setup is immaculate. But first, do we get big chest? Nope, we get bodied. Alright, no big chest. Then just look for one to sale store then. What I really need is more electricity stuff to enforce the electricity synergy that we currently have. We get overloading, Bunny Uke, the, what is it called? Lumina Shot. And then we have all the lightning in the world. And we became the Thunder. And so he left, becoming the Thunder. You're not a big chest. Give me that. God, I feel like we're so strong already. You're small. Okay, hold on. Where's the big one then? You're a slug. Regen isn't growth, so no. I'll have one. Perfect. I do. F42 bison steak. Dude, gentlemen, what do you guys think about I'm thinking about making a video sometimes this summer where I grill live bison steaks. Not actual bison steaks, but steaks. It's like a Risk of Rain 2 cooking video. What are we thinking about that? Sound kind of good? I'll go outside, clean my grill. Wow. Okay, well, gentlemen, I think we're going to stack like 10,000 runic lens, by the way. The runic lens printer incident. Don't even give a shit about war bonds. Give me all runic lens. Crack the sky build. Let's play as chef. I can't really do that. I'm not very robotic, if it can be believed. And that's another runic lens and new runic lens. How many do we get? My god, 7 of them. Alright. Just sell star a little chest, by the way. I can't find a big one. Sure, both those are okay. No big deal. Times 7 runic lens. Cracking the sky currently. We have lightning and now we have 7 meteors. 7 meteor strike combo. This is much better. I like this a lot more than just war bonds being broken for the 900th time. I still have some. I don't know if that's going to go away or not. With a twirly mustache? Nah. I could put Chef's head on my head. That'd be based. But I've been thinking about doing that. We also, I kind of want to, like, do a Mithrix rates all items in the game currently test, but there's also just so much to do right now. I still have 2 videos on backup. This one and the Seeker Tornado video. And then I still want to make a video on, like, the overall state of what I think about Seekers of the Storm and stuff like that. It's like 4 videos I've got planned on backup, so it won't be for a while, but just suggesting, you know, do we want a chef cooks you real bison steaks video? I've been thinking about it. I'm already backed up as it is, but you know. Turks VTuber model. I was thinking of just cosplaying him. Would it be whiteface if I like, I'm already white, right? But then I whiteface myself even harder with moon dust, you know? To like, not even, you know, real moon dust, but white paint. To be Mithrix. Would it be whiteface, guys? Could I get canceled for that? I don't think so. Now, if I cosplay Providence, then I'd probably get canceled, yeah. He's like black, isn't he? Not even like the race, he's just like actually... he's actually black. Like Shadow. Oh my god, we're already so strong, dude. Crazy combo. Give me lightning now. I hope I get a luminous shot out of this. And some more growth. Oh, come on. There you go. Would be Blueface. Is it Blueface? He's not really like blue. Like his eye is blue, right? But he's not like blue himself. He's just like... You know? Like I guess his energy is blue, but... Holy, die, by the way. You have 16 stacks of lunar dog shit on you. Die. Can you cook it with 3 big ock cleavers? I'll see if I have a cleaver, and then I'll bust that out for, like, the video, and I'll chop one in half just because. I already know what I would do for the thumbnail. You know the, like, really sharpened up meme picture of, like, the Rock eating pancakes? I'll just put the chef's head on that with like a bunch of bison steaks attached to it. Chef cooks you real bison steaks. Oh, you're dead already. Okay, thank you, Beeford. Oh, hey, that's good. Give me this, and unfortunately give me that because we didn't get a growth item, so. Now we have to go into the DLC loop, but kill the teleporter boss first because it could be like, I don't know, something. Hold on, sorry. What's up? Just a question. Were you part of the content creator group that helped the devs fix DLC 2, or fix, sorry, DLC 2 and playtest DLC 3? No, I was not, dude. I'm not important enough, sorry. I'm joking, by the way. Holy, big hands up, he's joking, by the way. But, like, no, no. No. I have never been contacted for such things. I check my inbox from time to time. Wow, I'm currently shredding. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Ah! And it was not a growth item, but it was good. So, now we can do. God. Damn, I'm so quick. Thank you, Antlers. Can we have a collab with Gordon Ramsay? That'd be neat, but, I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be real. I don't think Gordon Ramsay knows who I am. Dude, I'm gonna put, like, brown sugar in, like, the mix or the marinade for the steaks, and he's like, oh my god! Kill yourself! In risk of rain. Oh! Calm down, creature of death. Jesus. Hello. Okay, that one's gonna kill me. No, it won't. Okay, we're fine. Good lord, I thought it was gonna kill me. Hey, Lime, how's Phase 3 feeling for you? Phase 3? Oh, you mean like for the update? That's pretty good, yeah. It's pretty good. I like it. It's definitely better than the last phase where we blanket nerfed items. It was pretty miserable, not gonna lie. But the new skills are really cool and good, and I enjoy them. So, yeah, I'd say I'm enjoying it pretty good. That's a Dios, thank you. Now we have 2 extra lights, good. Rigging it up to the maximum. Why would I play a game that is easy? Give me like 2 of those. Just 2 is fine. Oh, perfect. Yeah, you took dog shit. I'm fine with that. There's the Uke, by the way. So now we have, let's see, 2 lightning options. The skill lightning and then the Uke lightning. Unfortunately, we have allies, though, so it's kind of dangerous, but... My risk rank 2 goat landline? Well, thank you. No, thank you. Got ourselves a Basson steak. This is a real thing I'm gonna cook, surely. Have cosplay with an easy bake oven. Oh, well, I don't have an easy bake oven, dude. I have to go buy one. I'm broke, guys. Sorry, I'm not buying nothing. It's over. I'll buy steaks for like a video, but that's like $8. Like $8 For like normal T-bones, really. Oh my, okay. Just keep getting better. Could it possibly be Stone Titan again? I'm gonna do this immediately. Will it be Stone Titan? Or it's gonna be Buford Bertha, I have a feeling, but... Oh, okay. That's another free one. Cool. Oh boy. Where's the other guy? Oh, there's two of them. Put this right here. Perfect. Thank you. Do this. I get my 4 back, and then you're going to get lightning striked into infinity. Unlucky. Can I get another one? He gets another one. The neural incident. The neural incident, gentlemen. Yeah, no, sorry for Nightbot. It's just avoid caps. That's basically what he always like bonks people for is caps. If you can just not cap, you'll be fine. Don't press tab. What is it? Sorry, caps lock, not tab. Are there other food items, foreign fruit, pineapple, kebab, smoked, bustling fungus you consider cooking? We could put... I mean, we could do steak and mushrooms. Like, steak and mushrooms for that type of thing is, like, good enough. You get, like, some, what are they called? You get them at the supermarket. It's, like, those brown-type mushrooms. Put that in there with some, like, brown... Maybe brown sugar... Sesame... seeds... Maybe some... Well, maybe not sesame seeds. They might burn to the steak, actually. Take sesame seeds off. Like... brown sugar and some other spices. I would take some time to actually cook up a recipe. If I was gonna make a video like that, right, I would actually make a recipe, and then I would share the recipe. You know, it'd be in the video description. I'd just be like, oh, this is what I use for the steaks in the video. Make sure to try it for yourself, or some shigaland like that. I do love a bit of cooking. I just, you know, hard to play the game, read chat, talk, and come up with a recipe all at the same time. My friend calls him Bussy Steak, okay. Infusion, or is this red Kool-Aid? Yeah, we get Badlands chugs it, you know, like the clip of him chugging the ocean. Infusion. Infusion POV. Give me something good. That is pretty good. Give me something better. That's alright, whatever. That item doesn't do much because it's based on your max health. I'm currently sitting at 2,000. It's not going to do shit. Thank you for that, though. That's good. That's fine. Green. I propose a keycard design with a bear trap over a caps lock key. Okay, guys. Today I'm getting alternate chef secondary. Oh! Oh, don't let that guy kill me. Here's the thing. I gotta get out of here. Okay, he died. I heard him die. Dude, I can't even finish reading chat before Scavenger jump scare. Don't I have a video on my channel? Yeah, okay, drone. Dude, you're so funny. Did that already. Sure. Sure. Let me grab it. Sure, sure, sure. And those two are fine. Can't even finish anything. Okay, guys, today I'm getting alternate chef secondary by oiling up this bison steak and searing it. He's right, no. Wasn't like unlocking the original skill. I remember it appeared in one of my videos. It was like you have to glaze a bunch of bison. Really good. God, I love this movement skill, man. That's so good. You teleport on my yellow port till I schnelleport, you know what I mean? Fine. Ooh, more growth. God damn. Keep coming. Okay. How many guns have we got this run, guys? Do you guys remember? It's like 2 or 3, right? No, 2. We had 2 guns this run. We got 2 neurals out of it each time. Oh, I should have taken that. That's not the item I wanted. Bro, scam. You literally showed me the glasses. You literally showed me the glasses, by the way. Stage 1 and 2, 4 and stage 7. Also run, but everything I get is bison steak. I cook steak. No, false run, but everything I get is goddamn yellows, dude. Have you noticed how many yellows I have? We got 4 of the Titanic Neural, 1 of these, 2 Bufords. I have so many yellow items. The game just keeps giving them to me. Okay, I need to get rid of the stack of goat hooves, though. I don't want these, because Mithrix will get him and run me down and turn me into paste. Stop giving me more of them. I want to get rid of these. Ow. Can I get the boss item from these guys? It would be funny. Oh, I can't. Oh my. Holy. Can't we go any quicker? Ah! Help! I can't control myself. Stop. Average movement speed issue. That's how I know it's gonna be bad against Mithrix, because he's just gonna like run me down and kill me. And surely that hasn't happened before or anything. Ray, I think. What do you think? But yeah, you have to make a build to be able to kill Mithrix, not to kill Mithrix too quickly after you get your items back, and not have him kill Ari. Oh, you're talking about for the skill. Yeah, dude, Limelight Confession time. Guys, I cheated when it came to that, I'm not gonna lie. Arrow may have not been installed on the modded thing, and, you know. Not gonna lie, I failed it like twice and was like, dude, I played the game for like 1,000 hours, just give me my skill. And may or may have not cheated it. May or may have not cheated it. Sorry, console viewers, but you guys are still gonna have to do it. Big red arrow points to Limelight like channel icon. He cheated! He's cheated! Hopefully they add an item that buffs up your drone health the next DLC. I kind of don't think they need to do that, because as long as you take flyers, you're kind of good. If there's any drone-related item they need like, sentient tripod or something, and it makes your ground-based drones move. That's what they need if they need any sort of, like, item for drones. Everything else is fine, because we already have, like, what do you want to call it? The one thing that's, like, insane, and drone parts. We have the item that I have right now, which is the one thing. Little, like, delighted and quiet probe. Those guys. Good lord, man. Yep. That guy twisted. Thank you. All right. Excuse me, everybody. How did you hit me with that? That is every tree, I think. Oh. Yeah. We should be good. Yeah, he cheated. Oh my... Dude, look away from the camera for 1 second. I did get rid of you. I'd rather have... give me this, actually. All these are okay. They're fine, but... Wow. No, if it takes my Dios, then no. No, absolutely not. That'd be a shame. I like having 2 extra lives, especially when I'm going to fight this guy. Growth tender jump scare, yeah. Literally in my face. Alright. Ow, no, no. I guess that's the realization. I'm you from the future. We have Daniel, and then we have Cooler Daniel. Okay, I do feel really safe with this dodge ability, though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, worst phase is over. The rest of the boss fight is actually really cool. Oh, 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 oh. Nope. Monk! Get me out of here! Okay. Here's tree, right here to my left. Okay. Oh! Don't push me off the map. Chill. Lag. Why are we lagging? I've noticed this fight is, like, infinitely easier when you have allies for the beam. Well, not the beam. For him to, like, go after while you're, like, currently getting seeked out by the beam. Which makes sense probably why they've, you know, done that now that I think about it. Nice. As immaterial as the rest. What does bro mean by that? What does he mean by that? Alright, 1 out of 3. Next is Mithrix, and then through Mithrix we can do Crab. We still have 2 lives because we didn't die. Nice. Then I don't have to offer it anything because we're not ending, so... You with more growth, yeah. Like I said, the Daniel and the Cooler Daniel. Sorry guys, no bitrate stage. It's over. We got it. No more bitrate, it's over. That was 30,000, sorry, 817, okay. You know what I'm gonna do, actually, since we have to save up so much and there's like... Sure, I'm just gonna start it. I know exactly where it is. I don't want to spend like a ton of time here, I don't like this stage. Can teleport? Where are we at? Gentlemen, the character is good or something. Ow. Oh, did he... What did I just hear drop? What did I just hear drop? I, like, heard something drop on the ground. I think up there. Am I insane? I guess I'm just insane. Okay. Sorry. If you block line of sight, lands the AI doesn't count to know where you are, and he just wanders around. Oh, that's actually good to know. I don't know if that always works, though, because there's a lot of times where I've just been hiding behind that pillar when he drops down, and he just still kind of walks toward me. I feel like it is just with the actual allies. Free money, by the way. Thank you. Meteoric meltdown. What are you doing here? Alright, we're done with that. Now, come over here. And we Sail Star the funny thing. Because why wouldn't we? POV nerf Sail Star, by the way. And it's, wow, it's really good and it's really good, sure. We're not allowed to have bad items today. So yeah, before we started the stream, I actually cheated. And I removed every single bad item from the game. So I can only get good things. I'm sorry, guys. Confession time. Surely that happened. Surely that happened. Nope, alright. Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, you could try to not, like, back up what I say, but that's fine. Yeah, Limelight literally cancels himself by proving that he cheated. It's over. 2 reds back to back. In parentheses. Alright. 67 minutes. Oh! Alright. Chill. Oh! I love the skill. I wonder if I can get one more gun and get the charge perforator at the very end of the game here. I want to test my luck with the gun today. What killed you? Okay. The insane guppage review is happening. I still start a bad chest. Okay. Well, it's really good. Whatever. Alright. Into cheating the achievement. You get the M4 though? No. I did that. I did cheat for that. I'm not gonna lie. I played the game too much, man. You gotta give me like some slack. How many hours do I have in this game? I'll check right now. It's like live 1,400 hours or something reaction. I just want to be done. I just want to get my skill. I paid for the DLC. I want to get my thing and just be done. I did do that. That is something I did do. Nope. You. Limelight cheating is worse than Milli Vanilli lip syncing. Who is that? I think I know who you mean by the lip syncing girl. It's like the... What is it? The fucking... she's like sung with the ukulele or something. I think is that what you mean? Oh my goodness. So too bad I already have a thing. I can't get rid of it. Dude, that would be nice to have in the next DLC, Gearbox. Is there... Make some way, like some hidden realm that we have to visit to like cleanse void items. And you can only do it once per loop. That would be really cool. I'd really like that. I know it's like kind of discounts the point of them, how you're really supposed to commit to them, but sometimes you have no prior knowledge of what's going to happen in a loop, and you're kind of just like stuck when you get it, and it kind of sucks. Playing Risk Raiden 2 while watching your stream because I can't get enough. Epic. Somebody give that guy a thumbs up. Everybody give that individual a thumbs up right quick. You'll eventually get tired though. You will. You will. There it is, finally. Thank you. One single extra jump. Now I do not fear crab in the slightest. We're good. We are done with getting every item in the game. We can just beat it now. It's over. A lot of people are using command to get the new skill anyway, lol. Yeah, I figured. Can I get the yellow? Nope. I think we did it on stream. I used to get the chef one. I used the, what is it? The kin and the other thing, kin and swarms. I think it is. And you just literally jump into them while doing the thing, and you're done already. Like instantaneous. You charge up the yes chef N3, I think. And that just gives it to you. People usually do that anyway. When it comes to unlocks in this game, most people just like do the easiest way to do it, regardless. That's why in the DLC, I don't really care if they make you unlock stuff, because people are always just going to do it the easiest way possible anyway. So I don't care if they do it or not do it, really. Like, I remember when Survivors of the Void came out, a lot of people are like, well, why don't we unlock anything? Well, brother, you're telling me you really want to, like, jump to a monsoon loop and suffer for 20 minutes to get it? Or are you going to put it on command and cheat it? Like, the base game makes you do it and it's fine, but the DLC doesn't really need to make you. Feels like, you know, you don't really care. Yeah, we got 2 thumbs up. They didn't like you enough. I'm kidding, sorry. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. I'm acting very insane today. Clearly, Limelight needs to go make another cup of liqueur. Also, by the way, I should bring it up now. If I do a Discord server, would you guys like this theme? Because I remember before we were talking about a theme for the Discord server, right? Would you like Limelight's Lunar Bar? And we have, like, False Sun on the right side of the Discord banner, because I'd, like, custom make it. And he's, like, The Rock eating the pancake, but it's bison steak. Somebody passed out in the corner with, the Spinel tonic. That'd be kind of nice. I think that'd be, like, a nice type thing. Limelight, do you think they should add more achievements, locked items for the DLC? Yes and no. Yes and no. Personally, I've unlocked all the stuff for this game like years ago, and I don't care about doing it again. I don't really like that to a certain extent. I think it's fine for the most part, but eh. If there's only 15 items, truly, like they say on the Steam thing, probably not, because there's already so little of them to begin with. So that means if they made it so you had to unlock every single of the 15 items in the expansion, that means you'd start the expansion with no items. So you would literally pay to get nothing at the very beginning. So that would feel kind of like dog shit, to be honest, not gonna lie. So I don't know if they should do that. But, I do see people that, like, love achievements and stuff. They really like that. The only problem is, like, especially with this DLC, they didn't, like, give you any new Steam achievements. You know what I mean? Like, you still have to unlock these things, but there's no, like, achievement or any, like, Steam points or anything to be had with it, or, like, Xbox Gamer Score for Xbox gamers, or I don't even know what the hell PlayStation has. Or not PlayStation, Switch. So you end up just doing it for nothing. And it's like just a random brick wall between you and your fun, which I don't really like that very much. If they give actual, like, achievements and, like, point score that interacts with those things, then sure, I guess. But if not, then I'd prefer they don't. Oh! Let's go check the soup. New alternate bar, polishing a shaped glass. Yeah, I was thinking, like, Chef would be the bartender, you know? Like, have, like, a royalty-free stock image guy, chroma keyed out, with, like, the chef hat on him, like, making a little, Spinel tonic in the background for, like, Commando waiting at the bar or something. Maybe I'm too ambitious with that, though. I would have to learn, like, Blender, because I know a lot of people use Blender for, like, thumbnails and stuff in this game, which I don't. I use, like, just stuff straight from the game, like logbook and screenshots and stuff. Dude, okay. Alright, game. Now, what if I wanted to get up there? There we go. It's useless anyway. I literally don't care about that. Alright. Killers it is then. Limelight Discord banner. Just Waffle House with all the characters eating at 2 in the morning. That's also a good one. I was thinking of just screenshotting using photo mode to first go to the bazaar, remove all the lunar items from it, and then just having that be like the bar area, you know? I mean, for a new player, IMO's kind of fun, having runs with less items and slowly unlocking more and more as you understand them better. On the other hand, kind of annoying if they're weird and specific challenges like Jesters. Yeah, the crab one is a good example of like some of the more annoying challenges. If they're like little or whatever, I don't care all too much. But if there's something like push 20 crabs off the map, like dude, holy fun gone. That's a terrible feeling. We'll see how I think about it if they do it either way. Because it is just kind of like in its execution type thing. If it's like done well, then you really don't really care about it, honestly. But if it's done like shittily, then you kind of notice it, and it's yikes. So we'll see if they even decide to do that in the DLC. Personally, I think there's too little items to actually just do any of that anyways. Like, if there truly is only 15 items, then psych, no, do not make me unlock any of them then. That's terrible. There's too little. If there was more, like there was in Survivors of the Void, then yeah. Then it'd be fine. Whatever. That's like a me opinion, too. Other people have probably different opinions than that. Also, more lunar constructs would be cool. I'm tired of fighting the same 3 enemies on the moon for the 500th time. True. Just like I'm tired of standing in a circle for the 500th time. Guys, what are we doing right now? Look at this gameplay. This gameplay is exhilarating, isn't it? Sitting there waiting in a pillar. Guys, are you ready? Ready? I'm gonna do it again. Holy. Now we get to sit here again. See why I make fun of the circle thing? Use way too much. More lunar guys would be cool though. Ow. Oh, he died. I've what are they called? These. Razor wire. Waffle House image with all the survivors, Fault Sun with a plate full of bison steaks and Acrid stealing one. That'd be neat. My one friend is really good at art. I could ask him to draw it, but it's like tough because he doesn't like do art for a job, you know. He just has an actual job. He just happens to be good at art. I think I maybe asked every time I try to finish stage, kill Hell's Knight, I keep dying. I mean, the Hell's Knight can be dangerous. Just keep your distance. Don't go close. Like, run away. Prioritize running away before anything else because they'll just, like, their whole thing is close the gap and poke you to death. You just run away. You're like, fine. Peak game design. Yeah, well, peak game design that should be out-evolved by now, let's just say that, when it comes to the circle thing. I cannot reiterate that enough. I'm tired of it. Do anything else. Do anything else. Don't care. Alright, white guy. Share in your creator's fate, false idol. I like that line. That's a good line. I don't know if I'm a false idol, though. I'm currently, like, tearing you to shreds. Crazy. Oh, nobody aims him like me, dude. I'm crazy. I just knew he was going to be there. Free Fire is nuts. There it goes. Just your average monsoon run. I'm not gonna back off like other people do, and I do sometimes. I'm just gonna actually just big dick it. I have like a bunch of skills, so it's fine. There we go. Thank you, Buford. Do this real quick, and then look away. Yeah. 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 Yep. Grab it is. Can I teleport through this, I wonder? Hold on. No, it pulls me down. Okay. Alright, well, that's done. False Sun versus Real Sun. Is Mithrix a sun? They're more like brothers. Dude, all I'm saying, if the False Sun is Real Sun, then Mithrix and Providence got some explaining to do. Real. If he was called the Real Sun, that'd be crazy. That's all I can say. Double Aegis is carrying that shield, by the way, because I'm getting none of it from the turtle stack. Where is the turtle stack even up there? I didn't even see it. Oh, there it is, right there. I'll leave 3. Alright. I don't want to touch my mouse. You're fine. Best thing they can do is make the game harder. To make the game harder is just to remove the enemy level cap, not gonna lie. That's the easiest thing. I'd rather see more skills, though. Maybe some scaling differences. I would like to see a new game mode. I cannot reiterate that enough, too. That's another thing I would really like to see is a new game mode above Monsoon that isn't Eclipse and separated in its alternate game mode status. Alright, Crab. I must introduce you to electroshock therapy. Hold on, let me get closer. I want to, like, put it through your foot to the ground. Oh. There we go. Will this hitbox sort of work? No, it doesn't, because this hitbox is, like, on him like that. That's right. Oh, okay. That's fine. Whoops. I'm still hitting him, but it's not like, Oh. Oh! Okay. Never mind. And can he beat it? Probably. Whoa! What? Okay, that worked. Two seconds. Gentlemen, I think we're doing some damage. Hold up. Okay, why am I stuck doing that? Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, coming through. Thank you. Only one? I'm broke on Lunar Spikage. No, I'm not. Prank him, John. Prank him, John, again. Prank him, John, again. There we go. Go right there. Perfect. Oh, this is bad. Holy. Okay, now we're good. I'm overreacting. Slight overreaction. Hold on, I've got to prank him for the, like, the final hit. Hold on. There we go. Club him, John. we're done. Oh, gentlemen, I think that was a good run or something. What do we think? I think that was a pretty good run. Average Warbond stack versus transformed into Meteor stack. Character's mighty good. Secondary skills are based. Is there going to be another run tonight? Maybe. If you let me take a break and go make another drink and use the restroom, then yeah, sure. Maybe. We'll see. And sure. Insane run, by the way. Least absurd monsoon run. Can you believe it, guys? When you're able to maximize your red drops with Sailstar and then duplicate them into a meteorite falling red that does quadrillion damage, the run is good. When you can do that, the run is good. Incredible. Why is it so hot in here, dude? I'd like to done and literally dying. Wearing like an athletic oversized shirt too. Suffocating. Sorry if you hear the fan, gentlemen. I need something before I pass away due to heat exposure. Must be done. Okay. What else would you guys even want to see if you want to see another run? Because that's like really all I got. That's it. That's it, guys. We did him. We got a run with him, and we did the bounce on it run. We got a run with False Sun just now, and then we got the tornado run with her, which I didn't know that was called Reprieve. I don't know how a giant tornado is called Reprieve, but epic. Very hard run. Almost didn't make it. Monsoon very hard. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. We just need like a new difficulty that's not Eclipse, dude. No more off-game modes. I'm really not a fan of that. There's a reason I use Multitudes to mod Eclipse into normal gameplay anyway. Because I don't like being forced to go in a single direction when I've paid for all these other directions over time. It's kind of poop. I don't like that very much. Modded, maybe? What would you want me to mod? Because if we did mod it, the only thing I really have is just back to, what are they called? The returns enemies, which we're going to go back to, like, anyway, and the cooler stages, exchange changes. That's really all I run. Not much from, like, the default type of gameplay that I typically have. Mods might be broken due to an update. Well, that's why we're not, like, playing in modded right now. Is typically when there's an update for the game, I wait a while. I know the API got updated, so it might be working, but not sure. The melee loader and don't fly at all? Don't fly at all. Like, don't use the hook? Oh. Ow. Don't fly at all. Hmm. You can play as Souls Control unit for the DLC. Is there a mod for that? I know there's like in the one thing you can turn yourself into monsters or something. I don't know about that. Hmm. Can you guys hear that fan, by the way, I wonder? Are you able to hear that? I know it's loud. Holy. Oh, that or death. Which one? I'll take the fan. Alt bandit. Man. I wish they would have given some new skills to some of the older characters, because I'd be more incentivized to play some of the older characters, but fortunately we still just got their classic from the Void DLC stuff. Unfortunate. Damn. I still think Gearbox watched my video, dude, with the, what was it, the Seekers of the Storm need this? They literally listened. They did the same thing. They literally gave them new skills. It's crazy. Talking about my fan for a second. Why would I be talking about your fan? I can't hear your fan. You can hear my fan. All damage Rex. Oh, you mean like all take damage? I don't know. I wish Gatekeeper's like final update was out. I would play that, but that's not going to be here till summer. They said, unfortunately, it's almost summer, but they didn't give an like a direct time on that. Unfortunately, I wish they did. So I would love to see. I want to see the final boss fight of that game. That was neat. Oh, man. I don't know, gentlemen. I might call it. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. I'm like, do you actually have an i5 or are you just jossing? Yeah, I built my PC like 5 years ago, dude. I have an i5, yes. My rig is like 5 years old. I could do this Discord banner if you're looking. You were talking about it before. Maybe. If I have anybody do it, either I'll do it or I'll have my buddy who I know in real life, I'll have him do it. He's really good at like art and stuff. It's like his whole thing. The only thing is it's kind of like I said, tough to have him do it because it's not like an actual job for him, you know. He's got other stuff to do. Has like an actual life, you know. Go play BioShock LMAO. We need a playthrough to dude, he's right, you know. I've never finished the playthrough. Where were we last? I threw a barrel of death at what's-his-face and it like insta-killed him. I can't remember his name. The Fontaine Fisheries guy. I have never finished that, yeah. I could. I know a lot of people leave, though, because not everybody wants to see that. You're all stinky roguelike players. You leave the moment I stop playing Risk of Rain 2. I'm kidding. Actually, I'm kidding about that yes and no at the same time. But, yeah. It just, I still have to update. I'm still using, like, the, what is it, the legacy version of Discord or something? Didn't they, like, update the whole thing recently? I still have it. That's why when I asked Bluebrick to play with me, so it was like a legacy account or something. It was like trying to friend him. It was me. It's me. Big red arrow pointing to Limelight. That's me. Never updated it. My bio to be shocked. Maybe. There might be a time I do that. I don't know. Dude, it's like kind of hard for me too, because I played that game so many times. I don't think you guys know how much I played BioShock. Like, I played it on the Xbox 360. I played it on the One a little bit when I rented it, and then I've played it on PC like 4 or 5 different times, dude. I played it so much. So it's hard for me to finish the playthrough because like I know exactly what's gonna happen, and it's just like another, you know, what the hell am I doing? This time I'm gonna beat everybody with the Frozen Wrench playthrough. You know, the game's old. Hasn't had anything added to it for a really long time. It's empty. There's nothing. See, they fix that. That might be a modded thing, actually. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Let's, alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Chef again. I'm gonna do another bounce on it run because I really like the bounce on the skill, but this time I'm gonna actually try to wall climb and stuff with it. That's like neat. But give me a minute though. I'm gonna take a break for a second. I'm gonna go make another cocktail. It's about that time. Oh shit! As I drop that, and then use the bathroom, and then I'll play one Chef run. I don't mind. What eclipse am I on? Let's see. I think it was on 3 or something. Might as well play Eclipse so that we go up in that. There we go. Yeah, 3. Was it fall damage? Ally fall damage. That doesn't mean me, though. Alright, give me a second, gentlemen. I'll be right back, and then I'll play Chef Run. Give me a second. All right. All right, we're back. Another drink made, bathroom visited, sitting down initiated. By the way, a minute ago, I forgot to mention, that was Jerry, by the way. Go sub to Jerry immediately, or I'm going to send a real-life Germa to your house. He's going to say nice things to you. Only nice things. All right. Bounce on a chef. Locked light. Plays the game. The not terrible stage, please. Actually, I probably should have played that because I can wall climb the whole cliff. That would have been a really cool example, actually. Alright, it's fine too. Now, what if you wanted to play Chef, but instead you can wall climb with him? I didn't give him time. Let's go up here. Oh my goodness. I've still retained the knowledge. Can you believe it? My brother has not lost it. Alright. I might have been overkill, but it's fine. What are you? Gas? Okay. Okay, well, do me a favor then. Grab this. Hope it's not... Okay, it's fine. It's a choice of mid or mid, so... Can't for the life of me get the icebox ability. I keep dying. Which one is that, by the way? What do you have to do? That Dr. Pepper. Oh, Wisps. You don't know the power I already hold. It's over for you. It might be a little over. I wonder if I can climb. Hold on, let's try this. See how... Yeah, okay. No, I can't climb a wall like that. If it's curved like that, it's not gonna happen. 20 stacks of burn on Mithrix. For some reason, I keep getting murked. I just stacked a bunch of, like... What do you want to call it? I had, like, 3 backup mags. I think it's in the very first update VOD. I just had a couple backup mags and just, like, kept spamming it on him. It's not the gas fire one, I guess. It's the other one. It's the default. So don't use your Yes Chef. Just use your normal, like, normal thing going on. Ice and fire again. Can you believe it? Okay, you're back. I didn't ask how your A-push exam was. I don't know what that is. No idea what that means, my friend. Ooh, multi-shot. Today you're gonna give me more gasoline. Wow, alright. Free. How many gasoline can we get? A 1, a 2, a 3. Oh, last one. Oh, that's right. You only get 4. Never mind. AP United States history. What else do you want me to know about the United States that I already know? I live there, don't I? Actually, no. I live in Egypt in the newly undiscovered or whatever chambers. Hung out with Amut yesterday. It was pretty cool. Or no, is that what they call him? Amut or Aptit? Epit? The serpent that, like, ends the world or something. I don't know. Bring with gas? Literally? Yes. School stuff? Oh, yeah, dude. I've been out of school for a while. That's... I don't know what they be teaching these youngins anymore. Been out of school for quite a while. Oh, my goodness, dude. If it isn't a Limelight run. If it isn't a Limelight run. Can you believe it, guys? Limelight, when it's time to stack another 100 ATGs, it's only the 900 time. It's only the 900 time. Oh, you're done. Thank you. Can I print another gasoline with that? Let's see what this is. I'll think about that one. I noticed the bounce is not equal, like, what do you want to call it? Momentum? Or whatever. So, like, if I'm really high up in the air and I bounce my first time after falling really far, it doesn't, like, care. It doesn't really, like, change the amount of distance I get. Or not distance, sorry, height. ABG lens last week, one of my friends. I get to finish 40 to 60. Unlucky, dude. You just tested better, to be honest. Thank you. Oh, sure. Yeah. Is this run seeded or what? What the hell's happening? Can I get, like, crit glasses now? That'd be funny. Give me 2 crit glasses from any of these sources of loot, and it sure would be funny, wouldn't it? 2. Can you believe it? 2. We're going to evaluate the extent to which the United States foreign policy changed from 1945 to 1990. I mean, I kind of can. Didn't we go from 1945? We beat them their guys. You know what I mean? I don't know if YouTube will let me say it without like exploding in my face and nuking my computer. But we beat them their guys, and then the Cold War happened. So foreign policy changed from stopping those dudes to stopping the other guys. That's how foreign policy evolved. I love history, so you might not have me beat on this one. I do love history. It was one of my favorite subjects when I was in school. Oh, okay, wrong button. Whoops. It was a misinput. You calm the fuck down. Okay, more bleed. Alright, yeah. Good. The run is good. How can I... Oh, yeah. There's a thing over here. Nice. And now we have 2 bleed. Okay, we have 2 different debuffs and an ATG. Nice. How do you do the bounce tech with Chef? I've said it before, just basically think... So, like, you're jumping at... Let's say you've got a trampoline out back, okay? And you go out to jump on the trampoline, alright? So, basically just think you're jumping on a trampoline, except instead of, like, your legs exerting the force to send you back up in the air on the trampoline, you're just pressing the button again. That's how it works. And then if you're wondering how to, like, climb up walls with it, all you gotta do is just, like, press the button right when you make contact with a wall. Like, let's say I want to get up there. I don't even think I can get up there, but let's try it. We do this, and this, and this, and there we go. So you're effectively able to wall climb with Chef. Which is really neat, by the way. That's why I really, really, really hope they don't take that away. That's really cool. I enjoy that immensely. It kind of makes me question why you would ever play the default skills for any of these characters, but that's more of like a problem of their addition, not a problem of the actual skills being good. There we go. What if you wanted to be ice cubed? And then shocked, and then bounced on. We freeze that. No, I touched his, like, hips, and it stopped me from doing it. Damn. Fortunately, bro does not, like, shatter, I guess. This guy's immune to shatter for some reason. Thank you. Now we can go do the funny thing after, which I actually should have done first. I just realized. Whoops. Whoops. Alright. Jeff can pillar skip with no items in his roll. I don't know. Can he pillar skip? Because I tried that in my video, and I don't know. Maybe I just, like, don't know how to do it. Like, maybe you can bounce yourself up high enough and then jump into the funny, like, teleportation spot or whatever, you know? Because otherwise, I don't know how you would get, you know, like how the moon pillar has, like, the underside, because it's essentially a hand, like, holding up a plate. It's, like, that shape. I don't know how you would bounce on it to get around right there, truly. I don't understand how you would do that. No idea how you do that. I send a link. When we have a Discord, we'll have like probably a discussion or something, chat. So I haven't done it. I know I'm lazy. I always say I'm gonna do it, and then I don't do it. And then Limelight says he's gonna do it, and then he doesn't do it. And welcome to like being a fan of mine. There's no way. Finally, a Discord. 1 year later. No Discord to be had. Maybe this time. Did Thunder even... Oh, yeah, it was in the... Oh, whoops, I typed a word. My bad. A video on YouTube that shows how. I believe it. The community is kind of smart. They know what they're doing. When they be talking about Risk of Rain, they be knowing what they're saying. There we go. Now. No, I said now. Thank you. Oh, unlucky. Whoa! Nope. I love how you can put them on the ground like that, dude. That is still my favorite thing that cleavers can do now. Throw them on the ground like this, and you just hold, and they sit and do that, basically. Then you release to get them back. Such a neat little thing. I didn't have the skill charged. Now. No. Because you essentially do that. That's so neat! Ah! No. What if you wanted to move, but Chef said, eternally frozen, POV. What is bro hitting? Oh, my little dude. Alright. Let's see. Good, and I think I'll take this. And we'll go this way, because it's the closest I'm not going to travel across the map again. But maybe this time I'll be serious. Just to... I can't. Y'all can behave yourself. Make sure you behave yourself, please. Oh, shit. A lizard. You're dead already. Three, two, 3, 2. Now. Yep. Soldier syringe. No, I hit his head. You're stopping me from bouncing! Stop it. Now, what if it's up there, gentlemen? Watch this. Ready? We're going to climb up there. It's going to be good. Surely it's up there. I don't think it is, but we're still going to do it because it's funny. Hold up. Let me, yup. And yup. Yup. It's not up here. Can you believe it, guys? Kind of thought that would happen. Unlucky. Before I do anything, I feel like I still need to do like a members thing or whatever for like, I think the minimum is like $4 or something, like YouTube lets you do, and make a bunch of custom emotes for live streams. I need to live stream more. That's one thing I need to do before I do like anything at all. Go away. Like harassing me. They call them pests for a reason. They just need, like, an emote that's, like, a big red arrow that, like, circles the whole GIF or whatever that's just, like, pointing at the new shrine or something. Screenshot of the new shrine. This. Ah. Dude, holy, hands up behind the head. Mid grenade, yo. I love mid grenade, man. Still broke? I can't do it. You're killing me. Character's so good. You're done. Bunk. I should have took Glaze this time. I just realized. Last time I played with this skill. I should have taken Glaze. It might have been worth it. What do you think of the DLC teaser today? Oh, it was pretty good. It's pretty good. Not what I expected. I thought it was going to be the imps. I've said it a couple times, but, you know. It's definitely... I was thinking it was going to be imps, but it is the soulless control units instead. Those, like, creatures that are stuck here because of... I guess because the vultures make patterns or something that they like. That, like, brainwashes them. Because they're all data or something. I don't know. Looks pretty good. I cared more about the actual, like, content of the expansion that they said. And they actually said, like, the kind of things they were shooting for. 15 new items, 7 new enemies. Stuff like that. And I care more about the larger amount of enemies than anything else that they said. This, one of my major problems with this expansion, well, I have two major problems. One was lack of enemies, because there's 4 of them. And 2 was the Bulwark's Ambry variants we made for literally no fucking reason. But besides that, seemed like maybe they might have learned from that. I kind of sweat nervously when they say 6 stages. Because while I love stages and I love the environment in this game, because the art style kind of like carries, the lighting and stuff like that makes it really nice. It just kind of makes me worry that we're going to once again fill the stages with nothing, but I think it's going to be less of a problem this time when there's like just more, you know, more enemies in general. They all kind of look the same, sure, but you know. 7 new enemies should hopefully make up for this DLC. Yeah, they all, like I said, they all look like they're themed the same, though, which is, like, kind of, I mean, it makes sense because the DLC is about them, I guess, sure, but prior expansions haven't really carried that, I guess. They were just, like, the enemies are just new, kind of, like, don't really follow a specific theme, but it's fine if it works. I mean, if it, like, variates the gameplay enough and makes it harder enough that the enemies are, like, whatever, then I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. That is indeed what I cared about the most. Also, new TP boss with the DLC was missing as well. True, he's right now. That's one thing I was sad about too. No new like weird stone effigy or any type of thing like that for this expansion. It seems like they're gonna do something for that one. So, okay. Maybe they just cared about more. Maybe they care about the soulless control units more. I don't know. I don't know why. Like 2 enemies in the game prior, but. Yeah. Looks good. Sure, I'm excited. Seems neat. Again with the war bonds, twice in a row today. Alright. You know, Limelight, get anything else that isn't war bonds, Kerr, please. I like melting the game sometimes, but you know. I guess last run I turned it into a Meteor Storm stream type deal, so maybe this time I'll just turn it into War Bonds. Let's full spec into War Bonds. Based on money, let's get some money books. Let's get some, what is it called? The Brittle Crown, I believe. Let's get a couple of them, and then let's play a War Bonds run. Let's really focus it up here. Let's get some variation going. I love how that cancels fall damage. This is so nice. I think we're good to go. We've kind of seen everything here. Kind of just delaying time. Warbond's gonna Snoke. What? Smoke this guy for me anyway. Oh, guys, Mid-Wars reference. Hit that guy, it would be funny, Warbonds. Nope, you're striking the other guy. He's in midair. You didn't do anything. Alright, epic Warbonds moment. Yobi, it does nothing. Hit him with that. Ice him. Ice him! Yeah, we're done. Cool. That was a bit useless. It kind of nowed him when I didn't need to. Alright. Cool. The run is good. Will Chef's Cleavers do damage when you hold them out? Yeah. It's neat. I love that little feature. Makes them feel a little bit more useful than they were before. I'm just happy they got rid of the delay or whatever they had before. It was like a 2 or 3 second cooldown on his M1 attack. It was so painful. And now it's just like gone. They just like, it's based on the actual notches in the thing. In the icon or whatever there. Your cursor. Which makes sense. Makes way more sense than it did before. You have a cooldown and you have notches on like the icon for some reason. Like what the hell is even happening? That was much better. Now. Yeah, get that out of here. Gold, creature. I refuse. You're done. Terraria Piranha Gun reference right there with that, by the way. Ow. Nice. I have Sailstar. We're good. Mid. Holy. My face when it's mid. That's fine. I like how they added to the fruit here that you can break. Because that was like the thing for the stage. Is the breakable fruit, but that previously didn't do anything. Now it actually gives you health when you crack them. So neat little environmental thing. Those things right there. Golden fruit. They actually named them too. Used to say question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, see, and they just give you like a bunch of health. Neat. I like that. Cool. Did all that climbing for nothing. That's what I get for looking away. Yikes. Ooh. That could be good. Forgive me, please. Thank you. All that climbing just to take fall damage? True. Yeah. Your boy's been drinking that real life Spinal tonic real quick. He ain't thinking with his whole brain. Oh, okay. Walk into it, I swear. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I think M2 is more, like, straight up accurate than the actual M1 is. Where are they going? Where are you okay. Never mind. Oh, I don't want to do it no more. Jumps off the map. After a few swings, he's getting curse stacks. Nah. Alright, let's battle. You guys think I could raw dog Fault Sun? Think I could beat him? What do you guys think? Surely, right? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're raw dogging Fault Sun. It's over. Thank you. Warbonds handle that. Put that on him too. Clearly he wasn't dead enough. Hey. I'm locked. Locked light. Stand right there. Perfect. All according to plan. Thank you. Oh! I still have to beat Mithrix, unfortunately, to actually, like, get my Eclipse progress, but... Oh, there's one more chest I saw. One. Hold up. Hold up. Get out of my way. Perfect. Alright, Chef Raw Dog's Fault Sun and fucking dies. Thanks for coming by. Go, 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 go. At 2 miles an hour. Ah, he's blazing. It's over. Why are you blazing? Why are you blazing? Why you? Oh shit! No, we're fine right here. Why are you blazing? For what purpose? You're the only thing I can kill too. That's great. Okay. Well. Oh wait, you're trying to hit me. Alright, Locked Light doesn't beat the game because Blazing Stone Titan for some reason? What's going on there? Give me your thing then. That'd be kind of cool. Actually got the thing from you. It'd be kind of... Oh! Oh! Alright. Oh, oh, oh! It's over. Walk into that. It'll be funny. There you go. Hold on, guys. We have to slowly DPS this guy for some reason. Hold on. How are you not DPSing? There we go. I will slaughter this man for money. Good. Okay, hold on. Here's the plan. Look, we get him to beam me. There we go. Yeah, he gets mad. He beams. Okay. We stand behind here. Epic moment. Nice. Now we leave. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, get me out of here. I don't want to get hit by that. Oh! It's over. Okay. POV, he did not raw dog Fault Sun. Holy. He did not do it. He did not do it. It's over. Die, gentlemen. I'm probably going to call it there. I've had my fun with the game for tonight. I'm ready to chill out and not play the game for a little while. I don't know if I'll make a video on, like, the DLC announcement. Maybe I'll, like, work on a little bit video later tonight, kind of, like, compiling everything. And maybe it'll be a lot different from what you usually expect from my channel. But we should probably talk about it. And I'll just compile, like, the stream type thing to it and call it a video. Typical type thing. Average, like, YouTuber just talking slop. God forbid I spend some time editing anything. So, I'll probably do that. And then, let's see. Next video you can expect past that will probably be the tornado run of the Seeker. So that was pretty cool. And then from there you can expect to see the Faults run that we did today. I don't know if it'll happen over the weekend or not, but you don't see, because I typically don't do anything on the weekend at all, because it's the weekend. So, alright, boys. Salutes. 07s. Holy, we had some runs today. That Fault Sun run was amazing. Meteor Storm with the lightning landing. That was sick. Too bad we couldn't get anything like the other stuff. What is it called? The Luminous Shot. We had some ukes. It was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Holy risking. Holy. I'm pretty happy with what we had today. It was a fun day. We got some good news. Franchise is still going to go. We probably won't see it for a year. But I'm excited to see what's coming next, you know, especially if there's more enemies. Everything seems pretty nice. I'm pretty happy. So 07s, may your runs be blessed. May you get only Clover. May you get only Clover, Luminous Shot, ATG, ICBM. That's your next run right now. Go play a game right now. Go play. That's your next run. GG's. Have a good weekend.